Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dolphins franchise. As we get this all set up to go, we are officially live everywhere immediately. Hopefully you guys are all having a fantastic day as we are officially live, as we are going to go ahead and jump back into Dolphins franchise. Vacation is over. Playoffs are here. Stage is basically set for the remainder of this season. Can we be the ones that somehow turn this into a playoff race? Can we be the team that somehow recovers after what was a rough couple of games there? We take a look at the standings again just so you guys can see where we are at after being away on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Here we are sitting here right now at 6-8. Again, 9-8 is where we want to get to. Cannot afford to lose another game this season. That is what is on the line. And we go over to the schedule. What are the three teams that we still have to play? Well, number one being the New York Jets, one of the worst teams in the NFL. The chances there is Gibbs, what's good? But the second team left is the Washington Commanders. Again, one of the worst teams in the league. Again, our chances may be there. And so all of a sudden, Chad, we have an opportunity here. We have an opportunity, as I see you guys saying, get a DB. Hopefully everybody's doing well inside of the chat today. As we're getting it all flooding in, we have a chance. A very, very slim chance, but is it there? Absolutely. And so ye must have faith if we want a chance to win out here. If we want a chance to make the playoffs, we look at the standings right now. This is definitely a situation where 9-8 is still in play. 9-8 could get us to the playoffs. 9-8 could win. As you're the best, bro. I appreciate it. Chat, what is going on? Makuba Island says you're my favorite. I appreciate you, Makuba Island. Hopefully you guys are all having a fantastic day. No need to spam inside of the chats. I got y'all. As we got to jump into the game today. Gibbs with the Galaxy. Can I get a W spam for Gibbs immediately here starting this stream? Hopefully everything sounds good. Hopefully everything looks good. And JD's and Letterman, we have ourselves a game today against the New York Football Jets. 4-10 is their record. Did we play them earlier this season? We absolutely did. Blew them out 27-0. And then since then, they have still maintained to be a bad team. Has loved the series, man. Oscar, thank you so much. Love the Brandon Jacobs jersey. I appreciate it. Yo, what's good, Doan? Doan with the W inside of the chat. As Dante Moore, 10 touchdowns, 11 interceptions for the rookie quarterback. We're going to try to continue that here as we jump in immediately into this game. We go into the franchises. Lowlands, what's good? Is High the most handsomest Madden streamer ever? I appreciate it. Yo, Dot, I'm waiting for the stream. My guy, I appreciate it. Cook, we are back from vacation. If you guys don't know, you guys should probably follow me. Make sure you guys hit that follow button if you guys are new here. I was away. I made it known that I was going to be away, but apparently a lot of people going, Dot, where you at? So just so you guys can keep in touch with everything. I also will need somebody to kind of boost up the Discord, fix the Discord. There's a couple things that are wrong with it. So I got to get that all fixed up and ready to go. But we do have practice here to make sure all of our guys are good to go here as we jump in to this week. Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic day. Corey Miller, thank you so much for the Dolphin. As Trison, what's good? Welcome into the chat. Star, what's good? How was vacation? Good. Good. It was cold going back up north. Is how you feeling about the Browns drafting KC and Denzel? I love it. We got our own KC here as Chris plays. Thanks so much for the heart. Me Star, thank you so much for the rose. Chat, we just started stream like 2 minutes ago. You guys are already killing it. We got Galaxies. We got stream. And we got guys injured. What the heck? Try to ruin my moment here. Lorenzo Styles out with a pulled hamstring. So we need to pick somebody up here. Kind of ruin my moment. Is Iceman, what's good? Goat says Chris plays. I appreciate you, Chris. You are the GOAT, man. You guys don't know. Legendary Fortnite streamer. Legendary. Also been seeing him grind the Minecraft too. But hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. Dwayne Harris, what's good? Chat is win out in playoffs. That's kind of what's on the table right now. Franchise underrated indeed. Star, thank you again for the rose in the stream. I appreciate it. Thoughts on the Giants draft? We will talk about that here today. We will definitely talk about that here today because we have a lot of drama that happened in the NFL draft. A lot of thoughts, a lot of preludes, a lot of after the fact situations here. Again, with me being away, I really couldn't make a video on it. As we're going to cut Devin Neal just for today. And we're cutting him just for today. He's worth Taylor Green at the moment. He's also on the Cleveland Browns in real life. Oh yeah, the Discord is cooked. Yeah, I need to fix it. I definitely need to fix the Discord. How do you feel about the Avian Terrell pick? Again, chat, first things first, Avian Terrell for the Giants. Love the pick. I think with the defense, they're going to do a fantastic job with it. Don't quote me on it, but I think they're going to do fine. Francis Malioga, also love the pick for the Giants. The pick I am also very, very excited about is Malachi Fields. I know some people don't like him. I love him. I think I'm very, very excited for that one. As you update Madden, or is it frozen in a specific version? I keep it frozen in a specific version. Ty Simpson, 13th overall. Fantastic pick as well. If they are 100% confident that Matthew Stafford's not coming back. That's kind of the thought process there. As Liam, what's good? Welcome into the stream, hopefully. Dot, I thought you disappeared. Jackson, no. Nobody apparently looks at my stories. Or looks at anything. I said I wasn't going to be away, and apparently nobody realized that I was away. So, you know, apparently you guys just hate me, don't like me, whatever. As we jump back into the series here, 6-8 Miami Dolphins as Cam Bam looks good. Appreciate you, Cam Bam. As Mal, thanks so much for the follow on the stream. As we got a Rayshon Luke kick return to start it here today. And we're going to get absolutely nowhere with it. Absolutely nowhere. As I think Stafford stays at least another year to try to get Super Bowl. Yes, he will be here this year, but after this year, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be, I don't know what his plans are after this season. I think this is definitely going to be his last year as unknown Dolphins fan. Let's go Dolphins. I love that out of you. As what do you think of the Packers draft? Well, not having a first-round pick absolutely sucked for them. But I thought with the rest of the draft, they did pretty good. I think a lot of people are sleeping on the Jets draft, but that's just the thought process for me. As we get this out to Marvin Mims, already in the open field. Oh my gosh, Marvin Mims starting the game with a touchdown. Okay, chat, welcome to the stream. I'm glad to be back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We're glad to be back, chat. We are glad to be back. What a touchdown. What a play. What a score. As 2027 Madden draft class, it is. Eli to Manningham is the draft class I recommend. As Riley with the W's. Christian says we miss you. I miss you too, random citizen. If you know the reference, you know the reference. Cartier, what's good? As do you think the Bears not getting an edge rusher in the draft? I was kind of mad about that. I thought the Bears were going to trade back up for Malachi Lawrence at one point. As W touchdown dot hi, hey, I appreciate you. No, 2 times. Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. What a way to start the stream today. That's my all-pro punt returner, Marvin Mims. Appreciate you, Cook. Appreciate it. Love the content. I appreciate you, Johnny. As this kick is going to be up and good. A really interesting start, man. Playoffs still on the line. About to buy Madden for modding. Is it worth it? I think it is. But again, that's up to you. So don't yell at me. Don't get mad at me. Is there a 2020 mod coming out sometime this week? It makes crazy progress. We got no crowds as an option. I want crowds because I'll be honest. When COVID happened, I was one of those guys that was in the crowd when there was like 13 people at a freaking Steelers game. It was the worst but worst experience ever. I'll tell you that right now. That was not fun. But it was kind of fun at the same time. You know what I'm saying? As the Jets here are going to have a return. Looking for a hole here. They're going to get up to the 41-yard line. PC is where we are playing right now. Johnny Malachi Lawrence, not Fields. Oh, Lawrence, not Fields. That's what you meant for the Giants wide receiver, Mekhi Fields out of Notre Dame. As guess who's up next? What's good? Saints had the best draft. I don't think the best draft. Chat, who do you guys think had the best draft? We can rip this question early. Who do you guys think had the best draft? I'm really curious here. This man in motion. Looks like Breece Hall's not in. As they're going to go play action here. Sitting across. We're on it. We're on it. They're going to throw it to the outside. It's going to be a dart in. An absolute dime in. As Browns by far. I did like the Browns pick, especially the second round, going the Toledo safety. I thought that was a really good option. Giants 100%. I love that out of you. Mod that guy. Hey, Dot, you're back. I am back, Patrick. As what's the camera mod? Mason, I love the camera. Is not going to lie, the whole NFC East. That's my thought process. I thought the NFC East had a crazy good draft. Cowboys drafted really well. Malachi Lawrence at defensive tackle. And Caleb Downs in the first round is beautiful. As they're going to run this one here. Try to hit a hole. Sammy Brown can't bring him down. And the Jets getting themselves in scoring position here early. Mari says the Titans. Titans are a good one. Raiders did pretty solid. I agree. Jags had a horrendous draft. Just because they went to tight end, that's the only reason you're saying that. Titans did well in the late rounds. I do agree with that take as well. Go Big Blue. W, go Big Blue. As I love your streams, BB forever. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. There's another run to the outside. One broken tackle. Two, but what is that? I get stuck up on here, and somehow they're able to carry it. Is that Caleb John? Who is that? Is that former Steelers running back, Caleb Johnson? It is! The Steelers cut him! And he's on the Jets and breaking tackles like crazy here. Steelers cook with Mekhi Lemon and Bell. I agree. As were you also waiting for Sable's update? And Sherman, I was not. I was away on vacation. And nobody wanted to wish me happy vacation. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about the Giants drafting Francis Mamioga? I think we're going to eat it eventually later. I'm waiting for the day that Jackson Dart drops back in the pocket, tries to fire one across the middle. It's tipped up. Caleb Downs interception. I'm not speaking it into existence. I'm saying it's not going to sit right in my tummy. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Sherwin, saying happy vacation to Dot. I appreciate it. As what's good, Patrick, welcome back into the stream, my friend. I'm glad to be back. Is my Pookie Justin live? That's crazy. That is a crazy statement to make here. As they're going to run it again here. Read option, and it's Micah McFadden there for the tackle. Thomas House vacation. It was good. Cold going back up north. Justin does not want to go. This guy does not want to go back up north. We're just going to put it that way. Can you get him the NFL team to do is Crypto James CTV. Thanks so much for the follow on Purple. I appreciate it. Give me an NFL team to do the Cardinals. As Ruben Bain falling to 15 was crazy. I was kind of expected it to happen. Kind of there for it. Kind of expected that to happen. The Bucks, I think, made a fantastic pick. What was it? Like Yaya Diaby? And who was the guy before that? I'm trying to remember, but that's a great pass in to the 4-yard line here. As guys, remember, playoffs are on the line today, right? Playoffs are kind of on the line today. If we lose another game, we are officially eliminated mathematically from playoff contention. Are we yet? No. That's how do we feel about Ty Simpson? I love the pick as they're going to run this one, trying to take it in the end zone. So close. Not going to happen as the mild of dot is back. That is true. What do you think of the Lions draft? I think they finally dressed all. I think they did a good job of dressing offensive line right away. I was excited about it as they go to the air here again. Out to the outside. It's going to be caught. Touchdown in. Jets tie it up. We held them to 0 last time. Today, it's drive and drive back and forth. And so the Jets tie it up here with us. His Jets' first round was great, though. David Bailey, Sadiq, and Omar Cooper. Not the biggest fan of him, Cook. I'll be completely honest. Omar Cooper was not at the top of my list for wide receivers. There's some guys I liked better that fell, and that's okay. David Bailey also over Averill Reese to me did not resonate as much. It's just the thought process there, chat. Maybe can we get an L or W take with that? For those of you guys with the emotes, you can show me with the emotes inside of the chat. As your Madden version is frozen, right? Yes, Jack, it is frozen. I do not update my game. I'm still on March 1st version. And that's the only reason. I just keep my game as updated until then. I wait until there's a new version out, and then I take the game and I update it. As Rayshawn Luke on the return here. Rayshawn Luke up the middle, and we're going to start at the 41-yard line. As Caden, welcome back to the stream. Star, thank you so much for the heart me and the GOAT. I appreciate you, chat. I appreciate you guys here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me earlies. What do you think of the Commanders draft, says Herbie Glazer. I love the Commanders draft so far. Thank you so much for the follow. It doesn't have a name to it. Just has an emoji. Who is it? Ant Go Crazy, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. As Cooper went 16-0 with Mendoza. Okay, what's not to like? Oh, no, there's a lot of things to like. There's a lot of things to like about Omar Cooper. I'm not saying Omar Cooper is bad. I definitely do not think Omar Cooper is bad. Please do not get me wrong. I think he's a very good wide receiver. I just thought if I was the Jets in that situation, I don't know if receiver is where I go there. I would have gone Mekhi Lemon. And then I maybe would have held off and tried to go Eli Stowers later. I feel like that combination is a little bit better. As we got Devon Achane here on the run, getting up to 3rd and 8. By the way, we're not starting. Why is what's-his-name starting? I literally changed it right before this. And so that's kind of my thought process. Thank you for my vid. I got you, Bill's edit. As we got it on a 3rd and 8 here. Got to make something happen. Did you get a new camera? I did not get a new camera. I appreciate if the camera looks good. So let's see what we can do here. Jeremiah Smith on the outside. We don't have one-on-one. We got 2 high safeties. One of them roll, may take a shot. We're going to take Jalen Coker in underneath and get one of the crossers here underneath. Instead, get called with the delay of game. Couldn't get the ball off. And so we're going to get backed up here to make it 3rd and long. As what about love to AZ, CJ? I do not like that move at all. I mean, unless they really think he's a generational prospect. That's kind of my philosophy. If he's a generational prospect, then roll with it. If not, then I don't know what they're doing. As we're going to go to the air here. Try to pick this one up here. Underneath. We got it in. Deion Burks. What a catch. And he's going to get the first down here. Keep this drive rolling. Again, playoffs are on the line. We lose. We're completely out. We're out of the running, out of the race. A couple days off due to vacation. I'm glad to be back. Real Devin Neal, what's good? Welcome back into the chat. As why would the Jets take Sadiq when they have Mason Taylor? I'll be honest. I do like Mason Taylor. Unless Aaron Glenn's not sold on Mason Taylor. And that's another thought process here. As Katron Allen to the outside. Can't get a stiff arm in. Chance, thanks so much for the follow. I do appreciate it. Let's go quarterback zone here. Make it 3rd and a little bit more manageable as long as we get the blocking that we need here. Kevin Concepcion line up in the slot. Rayshawn Luke lead blocking. We're going to try to take the edge here. Just no blocking from the running backs. Bad blocking from the tackles spot. And remember, our backup tackles in thanks to Patrick Wall being out from injury. As you should do the Giants after this franchise. The Giants will be a lot of fun. Again, another 3rd and long. We'll see what we can do as we're going to go underneath here. Great catch by Kevin Concepcion. That is a perfect pickup there. As chat, who do you guys think had the worst draft? As Fearless, thanks so much for the follow on purple. I appreciate it. Who do you guys think had the worst follow? As you got stopped by the AI, by the way. Yes, I play with mods. I play with sliders. I make it the hardest Madden possible. That's the whole point of it. Because I can't do this online. As we're going to go run here with Achane again. Achane looking for a hole. He's not going to find it. As Jags or Packers had the worst draft. I don't know. As you like the Giants draft? I did. As why Rams draft was questionable. I don't think Sean McVay had total control of that draft. That's just a theory. A Madden theory. So we're going to drop back to pass here. We're going to take this here. We're going to take this. Up and over the top. Kevin Concepcion drops the football. Had it open. You hoop. I do hoop. What a play. Can you tell me your key players? I just saw this channel. Malik Willis at quarterback, but then it's really the big three of Jeremiah Smith, Kenyon Sadiq, and Casey Concepcion. 2 years worth of drafting here. Trying to pick it up here. 3rd and 10. Now, as we're going to fit this one inside, as in triple coverage, there is a late flag that comes out. Can we get a pass interference? Instead, it's a hold. It's going the other way. It's going the other way. On the backup left tackle, we get called. Have to settle for a 56-yard field goal. Don't have the leg to be able to do it. At least I don't think so. Let's check. Let's check. No, we definitely don't. With Zane Gonzalez, we don't have the leg to do it. Is how do you get the scoreboard? Can you make a tutorial? I will, and I should RB. I appreciate it. IRL Dolphins going to have the #1 pick. I don't know IRL after this season. And they might, as we're going to let this clock wind all the way down just so we can back ourselves up, play the field position game. Emmanuel Pregnon fall in the draft. He did. Raises some questions to me, right, with Emmanuel Pregnon dropping in the draft. What did we miss as fans? Because you watch his tape, he looked good. He looked very good on tape. Maybe it's just the value position, right? The value of the position at guard not being as high. But I'll tell you right now, there's a lot of teams in the NFL that could use a guard here. As pressure on, and it's blocked. The Jets blocked the punt here. We waited to punt only to have it blocked. Bradley Pinion, get your butt to the bench. Get to the bench. Get him off the field. He is done as Gravity 77. Thank you so much for the follow on the stream. I appreciate it. I appreciate you wanting to become the next football influencer. I love that out of you. We really got our punt blocked. ST Tub, thanks so much for the follow as well. What do you think about Diego Pavia going undrafted? I think it was the right decision. What does he bring to the table that another player can't? Speed? Running quarterback at that size? Well, Thomas Castellanos. But both of those guys aren't going to be successful in the NFL. That's just how the pros in the college football game works. And that's okay. If I'm Diego Pavia, I should have taken the mouth and closed it. If anybody walked in, yes, sir, here's the play, sir, I got this, sir. Not to kiss butt, not to be inauthentic to yourself, but to understand you are no longer the guy, you are a guy. And that switch in some people's minds does not compute. And that's my problem with Diego Pavia. Now, you guys can spam L's or W's if you want to call that wrong or right. But you got to understand, you went from a big fish in a big pond to now having a limited chance to start. We just got mossed. Oh, my goodness. Brother, I'm spamming play ball. I'm spamming play ball here. We just get mossed with Garrett Wilson in the end zone. Now, I do agree. Tommy Castellanos is not as good as Diego Pavia. But my take still stands. Can you give me a team to rebuild the Cardinals? Oh, my goodness, chat. Are we serious? The Jets? The Jets. He had a rookie minicamp invite with the Ravens. Yes, and the Argonauts. Was it the Argonauts or the Bombers? Somebody owns his rights. As Dot, I'm back. What's good? What's good with you? Real Devin Neal, as this kick is going to be probably up and good. As Jets take the lead here. Playoffs. You know what I'm saying? His thoughts on the Ravens draft? I loved it. Ione, great selection. You did exactly what you needed to do. You got the best guard in the draft, possibly the best lineman in the draft. As thank you so much for the rose. Who sent that? It's Baby A-Trick. I appreciate that out of you. Fazy Wazy, thanks so much for the heart me on the stream. I appreciate the gifts. Thoughts on the Browns draft? Kevin Concepcion and Denzel Boston, loved the picks. Absolutely loved the picks. There. Lomu, I'm not sure, right? We don't know how he's going to pan out at tackle. He's the right pick. Is he going to pan out? I don't know. What game is this? This is Madden, Andy. This is Madden. We will do an entire draft recap day of me just sitting down and going through the draft. And then once they make all the announcements on all the undrafted free agents, I think it'll be fun. But we now got to tie up this football game here. We got to figure this one out. As we're going to go underneath to Deion Burks here to start it. Only going to get a gain of about 2 yards. I do want to bring out the read option here because playoffs. This is Emmanuel McNeil Warren. Yes, I said that a little bit earlier, Lincoln. One of the best picks of the draft, if you ask me. As we're going to run draw play here. Draw play. We got Achane in the open field. Achane to the open field as he's going to get up near the 45-yard line. As he's going to training camp with the Ravens, Matt. If he does, I don't know what his thought process was. Is Jason, thank you so much for the roses on the stream. I appreciate that. As we're going to go speed option here. Get the pitch out. Get the pitch out here. Achane's got the edge. Achane's going to be all the way to the house, and we may have ourselves a high-scoring game. As thank you for the roses, the Dolphins, and everything in between. The gifts on the stream chat. I love it. Oh, chat, we are there. How to change the scoreboard with mods. But I appreciate all the gifts on the stream. Do you think about the Eagles getting Mekhi Lemon? I think it was one of the best moves of the draft. I think it's a perfect fit for them because I think him, Dontavion Wicks, and more, I think that's a really, really good look. As Jason, thank you so much. What do you think the Browns' ceiling is? The Browns' ceiling could be 9 wins. Could be 9 wins. I think 9 wins is a phenomenal season for them. 9, 10 wins. Now, if that defense steps up better than what we expected and that offense starts to put it together, I mean, we're looking at 11 wins. I'm just going to put it out there. Pats took a good tackle. I like the Pats to pick a tackle. I got to go back through and look again. Laumu had a crazy introduction. That is true, Patrick. He had a weird introduction where he's like dancing. I was like, oh, that's crazy. Was not expecting that. As can you get Madden on console or modded on console? You cannot. As this kick is going to be returned. He's going to go down right away. Starting now at the 25-yard line. Need to make a stop defensively. As Riley says no. Absolutely, Riley. Thank you so much for giving the right answer there. I appreciate it. We're going to run with 1 high safety. We're relying a lot on Mustafa today. That's just going to be how it works. As tackles are almost broken. Thank goodness we get to the end of the first half. Or end of the first quarter at least, chat. But I'll ask this inside of chat. Because I do every single stream. I didn't get a chance to do it at the start. How is everybody's day going? 1 in chats if you guys are having a great day. Sorry, 10s in chat if you guys are having the perfect best day ever. 1s in chat if you guys are having the worst days in existence. Your girl broke up with you. How's everybody's day going? Marmar QB1, thanks so much for the follow. Wayne Thomas, thanks so much for the follow. He sounds deadass like a commentator. I do. I appreciate it. That's kind of the moves that I pull inside of the stream. Again, 10s, you guys are having the best day. 1s, you guys are having the worst day ever. Sacked by Chris is the worst day ever. -1. I don't even know we get it. The negatives here. Mason, thanks so much for the follow. So we're going to drop back in this. But chat, just so you guys know, a little bit of structure for the end of the year inside of Madden. 1, we're going to do Dolphins franchise. We're going to roll with Dolphins franchises. This is going to be completed in. Oh my goodness. Can't even catch a break here. Can't even catch a tackle here. And it's another touchdown. Can't even get a chance to breathe. Lincoln, thanks so much for the follow. Where has Dolphins franchise been? I took 4 days off. As Real Devanil can't stay today, you're good. No worries. Fuzzy, thanks so much for the follow. We can't even make a stop. You're fine. You're fine, Real Devanil. It's going to be one of these games, isn't it? It's going to be one of these games. This is Madden 26. As this kick is going to be up and good. Oh, my goodness. But I was going to say, I want to get the Discord cleaned up. I want to get the community right because we're going to hit Madden 27 hard. And we may start a little bit of a dotMILD league here. I got to figure out how we're going to run it a little bit better. And then I will also be making videos on it. After what happened at the end of last year, right? We ran the dotMILD league for 1 season. Was it perfect? No. Did people enjoy it? Yes. But we're going to rerun it. We're going to get it all rolling. I got some plans for it. We're now back on the offensive side. A lot of big touchdown plays so far. Man, it's going to be fun. Madden 27 isn't out yet, Sham Sam. That's what I'm saying. We're rolling it for next year. Get the league set up. We remember on at the end of this year. As again, a little bit of a big play for Malik Willis on a QB draw. It's not going to get much. Is Shedeur Sanders the guy? I think he could be. Jackson, what's good? Jad, do you guys think Shedeur Sanders can be the guy? Do you guys think Shedeur Sanders can be the guy? I'm genuinely curious for this season. We're going to go to the air. Look across. We're going to roll out with Malik. We're going to throw this one up and over. What a dime. Jalen Coker to the open field. Another big play here. As Jets will go crazy with all those. I agree. As what's good, Dot? Hope you're having a good day. How do you feel the draft for the Giants? I think it's fantastic, Ace. How did your team do? How does your team do, Ace? It's Holy Dime. Thank you. What's the camera mod called? Repent's camera mod. As I think Cam Roll would be great. I think so, too. I think he's got all the possibilities here inside of a Brian Dable-led offense. As Malik Willis can't get the edge. As we only get 3 yards from him. Malik is crazy. Why is Malik in? Because we decided to start him Lee. And we just decided to roll with him. As what do you think about the Cardinals pick? I don't think Jeremiah Love was the right move. I'm going to be real with this one as we run up the middle here. Take this lane. That lane is huge. That lane is huge, and we get another first down out of it as Taquanda Cardex. What's good? What's good? Honestly, the Browns getting him was perfect timing. Who? Shedeur? I don't know if that's perfect timing. I don't know if that's what you're putting at, but thank you guys all for the follows on the stream. Bentley, by the way, I didn't see it. Thanks so much for the follow. Seawood, thanks so much for the roses. 3 seconds left here. Got to snap this ball. Get it off. We're going to go underneath again. This one finally missed to the outside. Why haven't been streaming? I was away for this weekend. Darkside, thanks so much for the heart me welcome in. Your first gift on the stream, I appreciate it there, is Pierce Warhalf. Thanks so much for the follow. That's a W name. 21 Nick, thanks so much for the follow as well. As how do you get the new rosters? I started this franchise before the new rosters came out, so they're not perfectly accurate with everybody went in the draft class. We're going to go here 2nd and 10. A little bit of just a play action. Get it out to Katron Allen here. Katron Allen here to the open field. He's going to break one, get his first and goal. Averill Reese is a steal at 5 for the Giants. I agree as we now go pitch play. Rayshawn Luke's got the speed to maybe get to the edge here as we're going to flip it. We're going to flip it here. It's great block on the outside by Mayer. Can we get the edge? Get the corner. The dive's not going to get in. Patrick, I do know that. I do know the perfect timing joke was, in fact, a joke. Is what Madden is this? Madden 27. Luke, thanks so much for the follow. I got the game early. Just kidding. This is Madden 26. Is Jackson, thanks so much for the roses. Darkside, thank you so much for the greeting hearts. Andre, thanks so much for the roses on the stream. You guys are amazing as we're going to try to pass this one in. It's Kenny and Sadiq on a pick play. That did not get in. Is what camera angle? We're Penn's camera angle mod. Playing with mods on this one. Is the thoughts on Ruben Bain? I'm so glad he fell to the Bucks. I don't think you can find a better place for him. As am I right, Chad, or am I right? You know what I'm saying? Is we're going to try to run this one in. Man in motion here. 3rd and goal. Power back situation, but I do think it's going to be HN in, and it's a walk-in touchdown. Tie football game here, 21-21. As Tona Kawanda Kardec says, how did you get all 3 of these guys in your receiving core? Number 1, Marvin Mims, our slot receiver. He went down in overall thanks to the Stats Matter tool down to a 72 overall, so he's not that good. Casey Concepcion, got him in the 1st round. Kenya Sadiq got him in the 1st round with the Dolphins in the 2026 draft. We went first round, tight end, wide receiver. KC fell to pick number 30. And then Jeremiah Love. We actually traded up in 2027 to get Jeremiah Love. Or, Jeremiah Smith. Oh my gosh, 2 Jeremiahs in back-to-back draft classes. Maybe the best player. As bro's making up comments, he's not making up comments. Whether you guys are live on, whether we're talking to Purple, whether we're talking to Red, whether we're talking to TikTok, you guys are all the best. No matter where you guys are watching from, I appreciate it. So I'm not making up comments, I promise. Am I crazy? That's a different story. You know what I'm saying? Jay, thanks so much for the follow. As what do you make of the 49ers draft? I got to go back through. I got to think about this off the top of my head. Oh, they freaking went with the Ole Miss receiver, right? They went with the Ole Miss receiver? I thought that was a reach. I thought Jacoby Lane. I thought there was a couple of guys there that were better. Noah, thanks so much for the follow. As when's the next upload, Love Mahomes? It just went up. Are you talking about Red upload? That is going up tomorrow or at the end of the season, I think. Are you going to import the new roomies? Carson, let's figure out some English there. But what do you think about Knicks? I love Bo Nix. As 49ers fan, it was definitely something. Love the 2 picks out of the 8 picks we have. Felt like we reached despite trading back. Valid take. As let's see what we can do here. Man in motion. Nobody wants to follow him. That's great. Nobody wants to follow Devontae Adams. After getting traded at the deadline here. As they're going to wire this one in double coverage. Luckily, the defense is still able to make plays. Where have you been? I've been on vacation. Are you going to import the new rookies? No, you're good. Don't worry. I see it. Yes, we are. Is it a scoreboard mod? It is a scoreboard mod. Can you still make the playoffs if we win out? As when do you stream Dolphins franchise? Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday is when we stream. As they're going to run this one. Sammy Brown. What a play. 3rd and 12 now. That's a great play there. How do you feel the Giants not getting Caleb Downs and Sonny Style? I got my reservations. I'll be really stressed out if they do really well. That's just a thought process here as they jump off sides. This will be another series before Madden 27. Love Mahomes. I don't know. As Christian, thank you for sharing it live. I appreciate it. As I did a Dolphins franchise, I finished 9-8 and lost the division round. Year 2 finna be good. Let's go, Andrew. Andrew. I love when my chat rebuilds teams and let me know. As I think the Giants cooked. I think the Giants did cook. And the best was on vacation. I was surrounded by all Eagles fans. And it felt good. It felt good as we're to drop here. In coverage. Slot fade's going to open here. They're going to hit this backside. The slant and go worked. And they're up at midfield again. Dante Moore, 3 touchdowns, 175 yards. And we are not even at halftime yet. Jackson, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. We are not even at halftime. When into the offseason. Well, probably soon. Maybe not today. As this runs in the open field. Oh my goodness. Our defense cannot make a stop. As Chris Smith says, what's good? What's up, Chris? Welcome to the stream, my friend. What's the name of the scoreboard mod? Don't remember the exact name of it. It's just like the Fox scoreboard mod. Oh my gosh, we cannot make a stop. As Christian, what's good? Fire the gameplay guy. Indeed. Definitely fire the gameplay guy. As rebuild the Steelers. We already did the Steelers once. I do want to redo them again. I definitely want to do them again. What do you think about the Ravens draft? I thought they had one of the better drafts. They did exactly what they need after all the drama. As you better win the Super Bowl with my Dolphins, sir. I'm going to try. As going to run this one again. No play action. Rolling out. Backside is Mason Taylor. No. It's Drew Sample. Just sitting there. Is Sam still starting? He's not. Oh my goodness, Chad. Oh my goodness. What just a bad play. What a bad play with him just sitting there. Rolling out is... Are you playing on PC? I am, Search. As team rebuild for me next. I'm in 2030 with my Titans rebuild. 13-4. Next time I'm going to play the Saints in the playoffs. Already the Saints. W. Love it. Do the Giants. Get us Giants rebuild in there. A's to Quinn says dot. Yeah, that was a dot by Dante Moore. 175 yards, 4 touchdowns in the first half. We need to lock in defensively. I know we have the worst defense in the league. It's getting rough here. Chad is Adam. Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Again, we lose this game, we're out of the playoffs. And it's going to be 28-28 at halftime. We suck. Our defense is so bad, Chad. Scoreboards needs to be like the IRL one, Surge. I agree, as Luke on the return here. We're going to try to cut this one back. Good block in. Oh, we almost hit the lane. Could have taken that one to be good. Drew Sample, touchdown in the Big 26, I know. And secondly, Big 27, also true. Ace is one of my Ravens got one of my favorite receiver prospects in Jacoby Lane. That was a steal for me. That was definitely a steal and a half for me. And when I was looking at the draft boards, I thought a lot of receivers. I thought Chris Bell was also a steal, falling as much as he did. Matthew, thank you so much for the follow. I thought there was a couple of receivers that did fall. As we're going to go run play here. A-chain to the outside. Why is it just big play after big play? Oh my goodness, what a juke move there. Going to get the first down. And we got Surratt True as Bench Hamby. Bench Hamby, thanks so much for the follow on the stream. I appreciate it. As Pittsburgh, I was so happy that Pittsburgh decided to draft the guy out of Navy. Just going to say it. As who's my team? I'm a Giants fan. That's a Brandon Jacobs jersey. I put it this way, but behind me this way. Freaking love it. There is J5. Thanks so much for the follow. We've got 4 seconds left, so let's get this ball out here. So we go to the outside. He's going to get sacked immediately. Try to go underneath. Try to progression read from right to left. Did not work. I watched the Saints franchise. W bench. As what's the team I should rebuild? Not the Cardinals, the Raiders, Nathan. As y'all had a good draft. We did. Very fortunate about that draft. I'll tell you that right now. As Mod's not working with an update. Yeah, guys, don't update your game. That's like rule number 1. Put your game in not update mode. It like says it all over that channel. All over the Discord. It's just don't update your game. It's like rule number 1. So we're going underneath here. Hit Smith. Cut it back a little bit. Smith's going to get some yards. It's going to be 3rd and 7. Willis the GOAT. Don't know if Willis and the GOAT should be in the same sentence. By the way, Jackson, thank you so much for the more roses on the stream. As how do you feel about the Giants or the Eagles getting Bernard? Bernard who? The big guy? As we're going to go underneath here. Just Concepcion, pick this one up here. Concepcion picked this one up. Good play from it. We're going to get the first down. As how'd you like the New York Giants in the draft? I thought they did fantastic. They did exactly what I needed them to do. They fixed the offensive line maybe a little bit more. I don't know if Malanoga was the best pick at guard there technically. Like if they want to move him into guard. I think they want to play guard next year, then move him out to tackle when Jermaine Illuminor hits the ripe old age of 34. But that's just me. As we're going to get to the outside here, as we get sacked again. Our offensive line not able to get this done. As I couldn't go to school today because I cut my toe really bad. I'm sorry, Ladarius. That sounds like that sucks. But I think the team did really good, Chris. Is if you guys lose your second year in a row, you're out of the playoffs. Yes. As who do you guys think you're going to bring back on team-friendly contracts after a lot of these big year one projects? I don't know yet. We're going to see. I'm still kind of feeling them out. Is this a Jen thing? Thank you so much for the heart me on the stream. As the Texans draft, I got to go back and look at the Texans drafts so I don't misquote myself here. So we're going to hit this underneath. What a good catch. Instead, it's actually a drop here. Now it's 3rd and 17. Appreciate you, Dot. I appreciate you, Ladarius. As I was wrong. What I thought about the Giants was going to do? Yeah, my mock draft was cooked. My mock draft was cooked worse than a March Madness bracket. I'm telling y'all right now. Yo, I love the franchise. Brendan, I appreciate you. BT, thanks so much for the follow. As what do you think about the Bengals draft? Well, Dexter Lawrence was a great first pick. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying there? As we're going under again. Oh my goodness. No time to make a play at all. Trying to let a corner route develop is insane. We couldn't let the corner route develop at all. Love the Madden content, BP. I appreciate you. We're going to punt this one away here. Jesus loves you? No, Jesus loves you. Actually loves all of us. As this is a good punt here. Can we just down him inside the 20, hopefully? As Seawood, thank you so much for the rose. I appreciate it. And the heart me. Shout out Seawood. He's the GOAT. Y'all don't realize. I'm also doing a Fins franchise in my second year. My QB's 94 overall in second year. We're using mod, so it's a little bit harder. I always download a file on Madden, but it's not realistic. I do a randomizer for the files. I feel like Malik Willis keeps selling. You should draft a new quarterback. We are getting a new quarterback. We're going to figure out something to do. My mock was dog. Yeah, my mock was bad. I don't like Ted Hurst. Is he going to try to pass it here? They're really going to try to pass it here? It's underneath? Instead of window shot here. What a dime. Oh, thank goodness it's out of bounds. It's the O-line. It is the O-line. The O-line is bad. It's Church. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. We're going to bring blitz. At the outside. Nope, underneath. They're going to set this, roll this, and it's just throwing it out. We almost got a sack. Read the Bible? I do. It's back there. I just don't talk about it much. 49 points in the first half. Yeah, this first half is crazy. I got an electric scooter today. That's awesome. That is awesome. W electric scooter, my man. Don't hit yourself in the ankle with that thing, though, man. It's like a razor scooter, but on steroids. That thing's bad. We got to roll in here. They're going to run this here. Please make the tackle. Oh, we don't just get the tackle. We get the ball back. No, we don't. Let's call a timeout, though. Let's get the ball back here with a minute left in the game. Cloud, thanks so much for the follow. W, chat. This is huge. We're going to get this ball back here. As Remy, what's good? Forced fumble. It's going to go booth. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that it went to booth review. You're kidding me. Is what reshade you use? My own custom. My own custom. Okay, if it was out, it was out. If it wasn't, it wasn't. It's CJ Gardner-Johnson coming in. Just a veteran we signed off of free agency because our safeties got hurt. And now we're sitting with this. Oh my gosh. Wait, does the CPU fire other head coaches or is it the mods? It does fire. It's Robert Merrick's shop. What's good? As this return here is going to be from Deion Burks. Deion Burks, the outside. He's got the speed. Deion Burks can get us into field position here with a great return he does. How do you watch it without playing? What do you mean? How do you watch it without playing? What do you mean? Maybe the English isn't computing in my head. Which is a very good possibility. Because I talk really fast, so sometimes my brain doesn't really work. But I am playing. I'm playing and I talk at the same time. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. We're going to drop back. Corner rounds coming out. Kevin Concepcion one-on-one. We tested it deep already once, and he almost came open. We just missed it. As we don't have this one, instead we get sacked immediately. Now let's get back to the football here pretty quickly. That's our third sack on the day. We don't have time to let things develop, really. And so what we're going to need to do is, yeah, we can throw the football, but we're going to have to leave Sadiq into block more than likely here. I'm just going to put a backside hold, backside curl. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Offensive line. Chat. This is so bad. This is so bad. Okay, do I call a timeout? I think I'm going to call a timeout here. I just need to reset. Reset! Hit the reset button. As Robert, thank you so much for the heart me. Cody, Zay, thanks so much for the heart me. You guys are absolutely fantastic, beautiful human beings. Let me tell you guys that right now. You guys are absolutely amazing. As I appreciate that, Zay. I appreciate that, Cody. I appreciate that, Robert. As James, I appreciate that follow. As Adjust Your Production Coach, I did. Maybe I didn't, but I did leave him in the block. Should have shifted him over. As O-line of doom and despair, yeah, we do. You shouldn't have called a timeout. The Jets want to get the ball back. I do agree. We're going to at least force them to burn a timeout. I should have just taken it at halftime. I just want to run a screen here because the screen's the only big play that's worked for us today. So we're going to open up a screen pass, let him run. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And then we're going to have to give him the ball back. As 3rd and 26 is diabolical. It is. As we're going to flip this here to the other side. And we're going to take the penalty anyways. Doesn't matter. What's it? 3rd and 26 to 3rd and 31? It doesn't matter. It's Dot. You got this third down. I appreciate it. Who's your best player? Kevin Concepcion right now is 1/1,000,000th of Justin Herbert's pain. Percy, probably true. Is TC 36 clips. Thanks so much for the follow. Shaq, thanks for the follow. Imagine if that was a real Shaq. That'd be sick. Now, we still like that Shaq. But imagine. Let me tell you, I love Madden. I love coming in and watching Madden. It's a content I like. Let's run a drop back here. Just simple screen, let him run. Simple screen, let him run. Kevin Concepcion here. Oh my gosh, we were so close. We were so close. Now they're going to get the ball back. As it's 30 seconds left on the clock. This punt, a great punt. Backspin's not going to work. We're definitely not going to go for it. Oh, what a punt. Oh. They're sort of the 20-yard line. What do you think Ayuk will play next season? The Washington Commanders. Is cut that up the middle. Mike, I was thinking about it last second. Oh, Mike, trust me. Fire the Shaq impression. Thank you, Gabe. I appreciate that. My friend, I could do a Yugoslavian accent all the time. I could do Luka Doncic accent. I can dribble basketball, shoot. It is very good time. But can't do a Shaq accent to save my life here. 24 seconds left. They're going to run this football. Hopefully here. Instead, they're going to get the open field a little bit on the run. The clock's going to continue to run here. They're going to get back to the football. They are. So that means we're going to sit in palms. Palms are cover 3. Okay, we got ourselves at least into a cover 3 here. 9 seconds left. They go to the air, and they throw it real quick. And that's going to be a Hail Mary situation coming out. Oh, I should have cut that up the middle. Bro, get what I name after Shaquille. Bro, get what I... Chat, we need to work on an English class. Okay? We're spending too much time on TikTok. Okay? Ahmed, thanks so much for the follow. Thoughts on the Commanders draft? I thought it was a great draft for them. I thought it was a fantastic draft. As we're going to drop back here into coverage. Look at a deep shot here from Dante Moore. It looks like to be overthrown a little bit. But instead, oh my gosh. Barely falling incomplete. Insane. Insane. As we're going to move this one into halftime. Chat, I forgot to make it big. So I'm sorry you guys were staring at a smaller screen. As Buster says, what do you think of the Dolphins draft? Honestly, I thought the Dolphins did a good job inside of their draft. I really think so. I'm just going to put it out there. I think they did a pretty good job. I'm trying to remember. Who's that second first rounder? Dolphins draft tracker. Because they went with what's his name? Here we go. Because they went... I thought they were going to go Kenyon Sadiq. I'm just going to put it out there. I thought I did Kenyon Sadiq. That's Frank, by the way. Thanks so much for the follow. Oh, it was Chris Johnson. That's who it was. The corner out of San Diego State. That was the only one I didn't... yes, I think he's good. He looked great in the Senior Bowl. Was it the Senior Bowl? Or one of the Shrine Bowl? One of the two. He looked fantastic, and I forget which one I was reading his reports on. But I thought he did really good. It's Isaiah, thanks so much for the follow as well. Bills draft. Did like the Bills draft. Then Rodriguez. That's the one I was very happy about. Him, Tyrell Dodson, Jordan Brooks, Willie Gay. That's a fantastic linebacking core. I'll tell you that right now. That is such a good linebacking core. Stretch play to the outside is going to have Johnson in the open field. The big man out of Iowa, 2 juke moves have got themselves in the open field. Do you think the Steelers are better off without Lemon? No. I think Lemon would have been great for that team to play inside because he's a great rack guy. Well, they have 2 outside receivers. You get a rack guy, that's awesome. Chris Bell at 94, yes, that would also work. I think I'm going to get a free play out of this. I creeped too much up the field. So it's going to be back to 1st and 10. Is this updated stream? No, we started this series before the draft. Part of me wanted to get done before the draft. Who's the other guy they drafted, though? I liked him, too. Was it Kyle Lewis? I'm trying to find him. Where? Was it Kyle Lewis? At a Pitt? I thought they took Kyle. Oh, they did, yeah. I thought Kyle Lewis was a pretty good pick. I don't know about you guys. But, hey, Paul, thanks so much for the follow. I think the wide receivers were great picks, yeah. But Paul, thanks so much for the follow. But I did like Kyle Lewis out of Pittsburgh. Thought he was good. Is there going to run play here again? And we do hold him short of the first down. It's high daddy dot. That's crazy work. Crazy work. It's downs for the Cowboys. That was probably the best pick of the draft. For the Cowboys, I mean, him falling to, 12 or 11? It was a fantastic pick. But yeah, Kyle Lewis, he was big enough, and he's also fast enough where he can play. I think he can play around better than what most people think. As the Steelers told everybody and their mother about Lemon just to get backdoored. Yeah, I agree, Raymond. It was bad. I don't know. It was just tough. As this is a big 3rd and 1. I think they're going to run it again. And they are going to go to the air instead. They go screenplay here. Can CJ Gardner-Johnson come out and make the play? We do. What a stop. A stop at midfield here. Can't get any better than that. Jackson, by the way, thanks so much for the roses. The Eagles get rid of Brown now. Dakota, I think it makes a lot of sense. I like Francis Malioga. What do you think of Caleb Downs? I love Caleb Downs. I wanted the Giants to get him. As I was mad that Dolphins traded back. It should have taken Downs. I mean, yeah, it would have made sense for him. I think that would have been like an ideal scenario. Would have been an ideal scenario for the Dolphins. I think it would have worked. It's okay. 4th and 3. They go for it here across the middle. We're sitting on it. They throw it back. What are you doing? Kobe Durant, you're there. Make a play. Oh, chat. Make a play. Make a play, kid. This is where I need you. Okay? You see the ball coming out here. Where are you running to? Proctor's a good pick. I agree. Proctor was a fantastic pick. You play in the rest of the regular season games, at least 2 of them today, and then we may play the other one tomorrow if we do have the playoffs inbound, as this run at the middle is going to go nowhere as Dameon Pierce. So Dameon Pierce and Caleb Proctor. Or Dameon Pierce, sorry, and Caleb Johnson. It's crazy. Is they're going to get called for a flag here. He's going to back them up. Is why are they hating on Proctor? I don't know. I don't know why they're hating on Proctor. What mod do you get to use? The updated sideline people? I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't think that's a mod. It just appeared. A 2nd and 15. They're going to go underneath as we're on it. We're on it right away. Good tackle. 3rd and 11. Now we still got him backed up. That's Nick Marsh on the catch. Rookie in this draft. He's been one of the best receivers so far, but on 3rd and 11, I think we're going to run with Hicks here. I think we're going to run with Hicks. As it's going to be across. No, underneath. And then again, that's another tackle. 4th and 6. 200 yards and 4 touchdowns so far. Is finally. They're going to settle for a field goal here. Deontay Banks rushing up the edge. This is a very long field goal. The kick is going to be up. And it is going to fall in good. And so 31-21. Halfway through the 3rd quarter. We need to get back into this one. Why play college? College was a lot of fun to play. Did you play college football? I did play college football. I did. It was a lot of fun. Is what 2027 draft class? Eli Manningham, Leland. Because I don't know if you're from Leland, North Carolina, but that'd be fire. As where it takes the outside. Deion Burks, not the speed to get there. As you did? I did, Percy. I did play college football. I played college football. I got injured. I stopped playing college football. I competed in business competitions. I was very involved in the college then. And I built a company. I built a company while in college, and that's what I do full-time now. I build my own company. I do this on the side for fun. So now we go underneath here. We're going to hit this backside here. Concepcion. Ooh, a broken tackle would have got us in the open field. And this is all the user's fault, Patrick? I don't know, man. As dotMILD Heisman season highlights? Yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. As your offseason priority should be corners, and more corners. Ace, I agree with the sentiment there. As Denton, what's good? As he goes screen pass here to the outside. A-Chain, can we outrun him? We do. And wait, we're going to cut this one all the way back here. We're going to, oh my gosh, I love that cutback. As, are you rich? I am not, user. But I am rich in faith, and I'm rich in terms of I have amazing people that I work around, that work for me and work around me, and I think it's amazing. As Anthony, I think you're losing. Anthony, you're right. You're definitely right. As we're going to go to the speed option here. Again, speed option worked one time for a touchdown. Tell me hi right now. Feelings? What's good? We're going to go speed option. Again, to the outside. We're going to pitch this. Good play to Achan. Can we get it to Achan again? Oh, we got a couple of yards out of it. Isaac, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate that out of you there. Good run from Devon Achan. As Isaac, again, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate how you get the scoreboard. Mods. As now Katron Allen comes in. Is this modded? It is. 5-0, what's good? As we're just going to try to get the first down with Allen. As we get stuffed up. It's going to be 3rd and short. Trying to rebuild for the Titans. Not fun. I agree. As Patrick says top 5. Just my government name plays. Are you going to watch the World Cup? I am going to watch the World Cup. Why not? I love sports. I love sports. I love the stories. As with Allen, we got to try to pick this one up. What a play from Allen. As who are you rebuilding next, Blake? I don't know. We're still trying to do it here with Dolphins franchise. As we're going to go play action. Go play action with it here. As we're going to roll out. He's wide open. Just give him the football. Let him run. Mayer's got a lot of space in the open field. Mayer getting loose with it. The former Raiders players. This is the first game it is. 6-7. Is it hard to set up? No. Is when football's not on, what do you watch? /bet. I don't bet. I don't believe in betting. I think it's bad for the soul. I don't sports bet. Seawood, by the way, thanks so much for the goat. I just don't like it. That's why I don't take any sponsorship deals for it. I've been offered very good money for sponsorship deals. I have not done it. I refuse. It's just my mentality and my philosophy on things. It's a drop from Kenyon Sadiq. But I like football. I like golf on Sundays and Saturdays. I like baseball. I like basketball. I kind of like all sports here. It's Malik Willis. QB draw. Making some plays here. Getting up. Making it 3rd and 8 here. Mad respect. I appreciate it. Guys, we got to pick this one up here. This is a big one. This is a very important one. Do you watch the NBA, Patrick? I do. I'm a Knicks fan. And best thing is I'm a Villanova fan because I'm from Pennsylvania. So it kind of worked out beautifully here. It's to the outside we go. Got to pick this one up with Jeremiah Smith. Flag on the play. That's going to back us up here. Oh, that sucks. Canada all the way. Oh, my gosh. This guy. And there's going to be a holding call, so they're probably going to make it 3rd and 18. They will. As Dakota says, Scranton. Shout out Scranton. Oh, yeah. I heard about Sorsby. Trust me. I heard about Sorsby. As I don't know if we go this here. I want to go. We're going to send the wheel route behind We're going to send the wheel route behind a go route. See if we can double it. See if we can double it here. So we're going to call it here. We're going to hit it. We're going to hit it here. Up and over the top. It's pressure on. KC can't make the play. Oh, I wanted it. I wanted it all the way. 4th and 18. And we're out of field goal range. We got a punt. Just a bad play here. We should have gone underneath. Just go for the field goal. I got a little bit overzealous here. I didn't see the safety turning and rolling. It was just a bad play. Is you import custom roster or just draft? I import custom roster. Oh, and we punted it in the back of the end zone too. How do you think Fernando Mendoza is going to be? I think it's going to be fantastic. Oh, it was such a bad play. That is such a bad play on our part. Oh, my goodness. And so now we got to play some defense here, chat. We have got to play some defense. Bring safeties. Give me a team to rebuild the Raiders. Man in motion. And they're going to play action here. Is this up and over? Sammy Brown. What a play. No, we get mossed. Oh, my goodness. Sammy Brown getting absolutely mossed. As now they go to the run here. Run up the middle. One truck. They're in the open field. They are in the open field. How are you losing to the 25 Jets? Because we're the 27 Jets, Nick. Good try. Austin, get a new stadium. I'd love to. How do you feel about the Giants draft? I do like the Giants draft. So we're playing for our job. It's as simple as that. As they're going to go run up here, and it's going to be a good tackle in. We got to complete the comeback here. As Dill Pickle, thanks so much for the follow. We got to chat. If we lose these games here, we are out of the playoffs. It's as simple as that. We are out of any opportunity that we are going to have to continue to have this season, have this job, maybe keep this series running. As what's popping? What's popping with you? You're the one that gave me a foul. Just kidding. Just kidding. As who's your favorite pick of the draft? Chat, who was your favorite pick of the draft? It doesn't matter the team. That's a great question by Den. I'm throwing it to the rest of you guys here in chat. What was your favorite pick of the entire draft that you guys went, this makes sense, this is perfect, this is a cool pick? Eli Havenmeyer from our Navy getting picked. Fantastic pick. Just going to put it out there. That's one of mine. Is Emmanuel McNeil Warren. Actually, that's a great one. Eagles won the draft. We're not talking about that. The Chiefs trade up. I don't know about that. David Bailey. Katron Allen in the 6th round. Percy, I like that one. I think McNeil Warren. Yeah, I think McNeil Warren's a good one there. It's going to roll here. They're going to roll out to the outside. Good play underneath to hold him short of the first down. Can we get him to punt the football away? They are going to punt the football away. Caleb made too much sense. Yes. McCoy to the Raiders. Ooh. GH. That's a good one. As Jen says, Mekhi Lemon to the Eagles. Yeah, that did make a lot of sense. As we're not going to return this one. We're going to let this one bounce into the end zone here. Nobody touch it. Nobody touch it. Jacob Rodriguez says Rocky to the Dolphins. That did make a lot of sense as well. Carnell Tate. Really? I don't think that made sense. That early. As Sith Dog says all of the Chargers picks. Maybe a fan. Maybe I'm going to guess he's a Chargers fan. Omar to the Jets. I like that one. I didn't like it, but I kind of like it. You know what I'm saying? I was going to go pitch here. I was going to cut this one back. I just thought they could. I don't know. Allo to the Steelers did not make sense. I agree. As we go to the air here now on 2nd and 10. Underneath, we're going to hit this. We're going to have a lot of room to run here. If we can just break one, we're not able to break one. Chargers draft offensive line. They did. That's Taylor Green to the Browns because Baltimore's OC. I like that one. Love the series. Keep up the good work. East Coast, I appreciate you. As we got to pick this one up here, chat. Chat, we got to pick this one up here. Underneath, we got KC. Got the catch. Got the catch. First down is confirmed. His playoffs on the line. Playoffs are on the line. Okay? Playoffs are on the line. As we're going to look for Jalen Coker here crossing. Jalen Coker crossing. Gotta get it. Oh my gosh. What a bad throw. What a bad throw. Is that the game? Kilgore to the Bills. I love that one. What was that throw? That was so far behind. Mike Jeffrey, thanks so much for the heart me. Burn like stars, thanks for the heart me and the 100 go pops. I'm trying to lead that out in front, chat. Tell me right now. Do you guys see this, right? If you guys see this, is this the throw that you're making? Right? To me, this is the throw all day that I'm making, especially on a crosser. Why did he decide to go off his back foot? That's why. Why did bro throw off his back foot like that? All right, we got to come back. Raylan, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. We got to launch a comeback here. I think dotMILD to be unemployed is after this is best pick. Oh my gosh. I don't believe in unemployment. I don't believe in unemployment here. It's underneath. They're going to throw this one across. They can catch a crosser. They can not only catch a crosser, but they're in. All right, chat. Lock in. Lock the heck in, chat, because this is going to be hard. Why isn't Levis playing? Levis is not on our team. You mean Willis? Rob, thanks for coming in. Oh, gosh. This is bad. This is BCO Mizzo. Thanks for the heart. Me and the 10. Go Pops. I appreciate it there. This kick is up and good. As Jameson says, dang, I agree. Dang, indeed. We got to lock back in on the offensive side of the football. Oh, my gosh. I just don't know. Chat, do we even have a chance? Do we even have a chance, chat, right now? I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we got a chance here. I like Styles of Commanders. I did too. We're going to start with a Burks return. Burks is going to not get anywhere. As don't fire the gameplay guy yet. I agree. I agree. I think fired is off. It is not off. Mav Dab, thanks so much for the follow. Will the Giants win the division? Hopefully, Patrick. What message got deleted by the moderator? Oh. That's dumb. I can't believe Averill fell from 5. Yeah, as a Giants fan, I can't believe it either. I think it's just going to be a bunch of freaks on the Giants defense. So here we go. Got to come back in this game here. Got to come back in this game. Because we're going to try to throw it, and we get sacked immediately. Just get sacked immediately here. We try to make something happen. What happens if you get fired? We're going to restart with a new coach, and we're going to pick up where we left off. So we're going to take control of the next coach that takes over, so we lose all power-ups, everything we've earned, and so it makes the series harder, as this one is going to be not completed. Okay. Okay. Here we go, chat. Here we go. 3rd and 19. Down by 17 points. This is not ideal. Not ideal, chat. We're going to try to scramble, and we're sacked. We are sacked. 4th and 20. 4th and 20. It's the camera angle, bro. The camera angle makes it harder and funner. I'll tell you that right now. Let's go, my Ghost live stream again. I appreciate it. Who's the backup? Sam Levitt. We're going to snap it here. We just got to snap it. Just want to throw it to the outside. We got it back shoulder here. We got it. He dropped it. Oh, my goodness. Chat, he was open. Jay Jetto's what's good. He was open. Late in the game, had the opportunity to make the play, haul in the football, and it didn't go our way. So, I mean, the only thing we can do is try to hold him to a field goal here. I was going to fire this one in, an incompletion. I mean, it's a couple games will happen to Levitt. We moved him off the field. Brought back. Malik Willis. Is he doing well? Absolutely yes and no. As they're going to run this one here. Phil with CJ Gardner-Johnson. We have injuries across the board. Al-Malil, thanks so much for sharing out the live. I appreciate it. It's just tough. As I don't know why Giants fans are mad at the Maui Yoga pick. I don't know either. As I can't wait for you to make the playoffs. Me too. I don't know if it's going to be that order. Hopefully it's that order. That'd be a beautiful order here. There's a cross. We're going to dump it off underneath. Great tackle and great coverage on the outside. 5 touchdowns for Dante Moore. As chat, we do. We hold him to a field goal. That's all we can do here. That's all we can do. And then we just got to go score fast. We got to go score as fast as possible here. As they're going to get 41 on the board. As chat, some of you guys have said it. Every time we play, they get it, we get it, they get it, we get it, we get it, they get it. In terms of blowing out. It's not Malik's fault, it's the O-line's fault. Harry. Truer words have never been spoken. I'm going to tell you right now. Dot, who's going to tell you the game's over? Not you guys. Not you guys. Maybe you guys, but we'll see. Right? We'll see. Because we got to lock it. We're going to try to come back. Down by 20 points. Down by 20. We're going to try to hit it in this game here. We're going to try to hit it in. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. This is an all-time stinker. As are the draft classes you use available on PlayStation. Eli to Manningham, Colin. What game is this? Bring him across the field, and we're going to call delay a game here because I was trying to set it up. Oh, chat, trying to answer chat here. We get called with a delay a game. All right, so what we need to do, after Malik Willis gets called with it, we got to drop in. Drop the heck in. And if we don't get it here, we will sim to the next game. We will sim to the next game. I made states for Jack. W. Percy. Congratulations. As we drop in here. We're going to step up in the pocket. And we get sacked. Chat, we've been sacked 9 times today. Chat, we've been sacked 9 times today. 9 times today is how much we've been sacked. We're going to get an easy completion, and we do. Nope, not even in bounds. It says punt. We're not going to punt. We have 0 reason to punt here. This is worse than the Saints one last season. I don't know. As Brandon, this is Madden 26. I almost said Madden 27. I was going to leave Sadiq in the block, leave A-Chain in the block. It's either going to be KC or Smith here. Whichever one I have a better chance with. I just want to test it here. Oh, my gosh. Off the edge. Immediate pressure. Frontliner, what's good? Adam, what's good? As I'll tell you guys right now, that is game. We are moving on. As ABD, thanks so much for the follow. Is this new Madden, Tony? No, it is not. As you just have to draft a new QB, I think a new offensive line here. As we're going to move on to the end of this game. As Jens, maybe we will draft a new quarterback. But 44-29 is the final score. We punched in a touchdown late. I'll take it. As this is a tough watch, Harry. Welcome to the franchise. It's never an easy watch until it starts to get easy. You know what I'm saying? As line of scrimmage wins games, I agree. 44 hung on by the Jets, I agree. It might be time to get a new everything. Cows. Also true. Tim, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you guys all for the likes on the stream. If you guys want to keep pounding that like button, I appreciate it. All the new follows as well, all the gifts as well. We got to look at next week. As Cows, thanks so much for the follow. As if you draft O-line, our O-line technically right now is worse than what the Chargers is. But Malik, not a game. Not a game we want to remember. As we got to figure something out, we do. Also, this is my first game back. First game back from vacation. Can that also play into it? Maybe. I'm just going to put it out there. Maybe. As we got to move on to Commanders Week. Go on to Commanders Week. I just realized I'm not on my other account, and you're just on my FYP, W9. W9. As we're going to go through weekly strategy real quick, and then what we're going to do is go off of this. As, ooh, obviously some guys are a little bit banged up. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Is anybody injured? Kenneth Grant a little bit hurt. Sammy Brown a little bit banged up. Fire the O-line guy. I agree. I agree. There's a lot of things we need to fire with this team. As, hey, handsome, how are you? Finn in the chat. Appreciate your first time chat. Good comment for your first time chat. I like that. Call me handsome right off the rip. Ghost, what's good with the follow? Well, rip the playoffs. Yeah, indeed. Rip the playoffs. As Bryce James, thanks so much for the follow. As, did you win more last season? Or am I crazy? We won 6 games last season as well. We won 6 games last season as well. And so what we're going to do, chat, is get out of this. Should I eat Carl's Jr.'s or Chipotle? Chipotle. What we're going to do is get out of this. And what we're going to do is go over to the My Franchise tool. Just so you guys can see it here. There we go. So the My Franchise tool. As I have my socks off right now, that is crazy. I don't know if that's a crazy comment or not, but that just feels crazy. You're also big. Also, my big-headed son. Also, my big-headed son and I are watching your stream. Crazy comment, but sure. Enjoy the stream. Final prediction of your record. I think we're going to win one of the last 2. I just think that's what's going to happen here. Dante Moore, 5 touchdowns. Our defense sucks. I'm not going to read that. I'm back on the other account. Perks, W Perks. As we look at where the standings are at right now, we are officially, I think, eliminated from playoffs. Yeah. As we look at the draft order, we're picking at pick number 10 right now. It stinks. Saints are 2-13. Browns are 4-11. Oh, man, this sucks. Man, this sucks. And so, chat, what we got to do is lock into these last games on the season because we look at this hot seat, chat. Here's the problem. Am I on the hot seat? Oh, chat, we're not on the hot seat anymore. Ephraim, what's good? We're not on the hot seat anymore. I love that. Jack, thanks so much for the follow. Loathy, I'm not going to read that. Yeah, I'm not going to read that at all. As when the dead cap space is going to be gone next season. Final record prediction, 7 wins maybe. Start Sam Levitt so you can develop him, Gaming Verse. That's not how it works. We have the Stats Matter tool. So that's kind of where that comes into play. Chat, also, we look at the draft class that is currently in play. It's a strong offensive line draft class. It's a strong quarterback draft class. Maybe DJ Lagway, Austin Simmons, Dylan Raiola, Bryce Underwood. But I think the bigger concern is going to be there as we look at the upcoming free agents. This free agent pool of quarterbacks. Baker Mayfield, Spencer Rattler, Daniel Jones. Is that the best in the world? Maybe not. Is Spencer Rattler having a good year? Yeah. Could we trade for a quarterback? Also, yeah. As Boomba says, welcome back, Dot. Wait, I appreciate it. I appreciate it indeed. As East Coast says, dumb question. How do I do this? How do I download the Modern Madden tool? The Modern Madden community Discord. Great place to do it there. Oh, a Raiola rebuild? I've never used Raiola inside of a rebuild ever. That'd be fun. Unfortunately, bro, he's not a tanker. I know I'm not a tanker. Let's get this all set up. Do you know the streamers? Yes, Finn. I do know him. As we just got to make sure everything is all set with our roster. Got to go to the tools, injure reserve fit, get everything all set up. That's how my line's doing. Lines are doing pretty good. 13-2. Dot low-key Mogs. That's crazy. What is that? Oh my goodness. Chat, can I get a W spam in the chat for Johnson? For BJ? WBJs. WBJs. Am I right? Did not mean for that to happen. But sure. Okay, chat. Sure. W Johnson. W Johnson. Oh my gosh. Did not mean for that to happen. But W Johnson. But a wide receiver, Traylon Burks still out for the rest of the season. Trey Tucker hasn't gotten a lot of time. Jalen Coger's been playing well, so we're going to roll through receivers. Tight ends, we're good. Shout out Rocky Beers. Clipped, sure. Lil Zap, thanks so much for the follow. As I think Trey Zoon's going to have to start here. Can we get him off the team, bro? He is so bad. So freaking bad. John Mitchell-Schmitz is back at center. Blake Brandell at tackle. Yeah, we can just take bro off the team. Miles Frazier, too. Like, either one of them. Just not good. Who's better between the two? I think the answer is neither. D, all the above. Or C, whatever it's called. We need to move on here. When you download, how do you put it in Madden? Go to your tools there. Is you watching a Storm Chaser in Illinois, Colin? What are you talking about? Esports? Percy, what is talking? I don't know what Percy's talking about in esports. But what's the Eagles record? I think it was pretty good. I got to go back and look. Are you eliminated, Austin? I am. Is what mods you use. The gameplay mod, the My Franchise tool, obviously. The Start Today mod is another big one for me. Those are some of the ones that I roll with. As we look at defensive or linebacker room. I want to see if we need to cut anybody. I want to make sure if we need to cut anybody. Deontay Banks, Delane Everett. Yeah, it's just bad. It's so bad here. As Lorenzo Styles is back, so you're going to get cut, Marcus Epps. So we can bring in somebody from the practice squad. I think that's probably the best way to do it. Asking about the jersey. Oh, yeah, it's an esports jersey. There's a Brandon Jacobs jersey and an esports jersey. CJ Gardner-Johnson's also going to be cut for this week. So that gives us 2 spots where we can pick up anybody on the free agency or practice squad. Let's take a look at the practice squad right now. Austin Booker, pulling him up would be fine. Miles Murphy, another edge rusher, would be fine to pull up. Rashad Smith, I like bring up Rashad Smith. Like, that could be awesome for us. That's where y'all get that in the Discord? Yeah. You're watching your stream on my phone. I'm a Storm Chaser. Oh, dude, Colin, that's sick. You're a Storm Chaser? That's the coolest job in the world. Can I come? Okay. Again, mixing the language today. Not supposed to be happening. I want to go Storm Chase. That would be fun. Okay. Hunter, thank you so much for your first gift on the stream. I appreciate it. I'm not having a great day today, Chad. Is Johnny welcome back in? Chad, I'm not having a great day in the language. Why? Mild, why you chopped? I don't know, dude. As Burn Like Stars, what was that? I have no idea. But we're going to pick up Austin Booker for this week. Just as an edge. An extra edge on the roster. Okay, perfect. We'll resume, though. Yes, we always resume. I'm a big resume type of guy. I wish our offensive line was better. It sucks. It's so bad. We look at the Commanders who we're playing this week. I know some of you guys want to see the Commanders roster has some injuries, not a lot of injuries. They are one of the worst teams in the NFL by far. It's like not even close. Jaden Daniels, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, Terry. I mean, they have Brandon Ayuk and Scary Terry, Jalen Lane, Tyler Scott. That's just not a good team. The offensive line is absolutely atrocious. Taylor Decker's their number one offensive lineman. It's bad. It's so bad. Storm chasing is a really difficult and dangerous job. I want to try. As this is what their defense is looking like. No 80 overalls outside of Leo Chenal. Finally, though, Beanie Bishop, Mike Sandersill are there at 80 overall, and Nick Cross. So, honestly, everything outside of their secondary sucks. Like, that's just how it is. So, we could take it to them today. Hopefully, draft offensive lineman. I agree. Drafting offensive lineman is the move. As I'm watching on my phone and PC, W bra bra. As we got to lock in, chat. Lock in on this game here. See what we can do. See what we can do. What can we put together for this franchise? As we can take it to him today. We can. We can. As we do players to negotiate, do we need to re-sign anybody here? Cole Strange. That'd be a good one. Let me make sure the depth chart's actually set here. So Malik Willis is playing. Left tackle. I think we're going to start Connerly. Then we got Strange. John Mitchell Schmitz is going to be in the middle. Now that he's not injured. There we go. And then Trey Zune on the right tackle spot. I think this is a good setup. I think it's a good setup here. As Achane legacy game would go absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. As chat, what we're going to do is throw on some crazy jerseys for this one. Are we in the playoff hunt? No. We just got moved out of the playoffs. Dan Dotmus again? Yeah. KC's a go, but that one game he dropped that easy pass, that was so bad. That easy pass that he dropped, ooh, we got opinions on that one. As we're going to home classics. They're going to go away alternates. Ooh. Ooh. I'm going to throw on these. These are fire. These are fire is the seam. Yeah, the one up the seam was bad. That was so bad. As I imagine how Achane feels. Like Calvin felt before Stafford joined the Lions. True. And so, chat, let's put this one together. Let's get a win here. One's in the chat, you guys think we win. Two's in the chat if we lose. As try to get some pretty good first-round picks. You can also draft corners. I agree. I definitely agree. There's definitely some good corners there that we could go after. Free agency, though, the first time in free agency, we're going to have a lot of money to be able to spend. And I'll tell you right now, I am excited about that one. As I see some ones in the chat. Thank you guys for popping ones in the chat for me. Thank you. You guys have faith. Well, at least some of you do. Some of you guys got faith in this. That's what we are going to do. Is go to the kick here. If Baker goes in free agency, sign him and then trade him. We're not going to sign and then trade him. We're going to sign him and maybe have to start him here. As we got Rayshawn Luke here on the return here to start this game today. Rayshawn Luke is going to break some tackles. Rayshawn Luke's going to get us past the 32 with Synthro's new start today mod. I don't need Sable's gameplay mod anymore. Am I reading that correct? I have no idea. As you look like Zach Bryan. Chat, do I look like Zach Bryan? Type 1 in the chat if I do. 2 in the chat if you guys think I'm better. Looking. Please tank, JB. Maybe we'll tank. Just kidding, we don't tank. Connor, thank you so much for the tiny bunny on the stream. As we're going to start with Achane run. I think an Achane run is going to be the biggest thing we're going to run with today. We saw how bad their defense was, and so maybe we could have some success with an Achane Jair Newton run. It does not, or Jair tackle doesn't get anywhere. You win this game 35-28, hopefully. As Don, when you download a mod, how do you put it in Madden? You open up the mod manager and put it in. As we go down, read option. Read play here. Willis to the outside. Willis is going to try to pick up this first down. We're going to try to cut it back in, and we do. As Wawa, what's good? As guys, my friend's high school team could beat this team. Maybe. As Eric, somebody mute Eric, chat. Somebody mute Eric. Get him out of here. As we're going to keep running the football here. Back to the run. This time, Katron Allen, or Achane again, actually. Achane's going to get nowhere this time. Joshua, thanks so much for the follow. As, oh my gosh. Chat, no. No. If he tears his ACL, oh no. So we lost our number one tight end, number one weapon. As we're going to get this pass to the outside. Jeremiah Smith's got it. He's going to get a couple of yards out of it. Hopefully it's not too bad. Is Blake Brandel getting injured? Where's Kenyon Sadiq? What do you think of passing on downs 2 times and the Cowboys getting him? Not happy about that reflex. Tell you right now, not happy about it. To the outside we go. Good catch. First down, indeed. I was going to keep this drive rolling with a jet sweep to the outside. Get Achane back on the ground. We're going to keep running and feeding him the rock as much as possible. As we're going to try to cut this one, though. We do get a good cut. Nothing much after that. As hopefully, chat. Hopefully we can do something good here. I do want to make some videos addressing the draft. We'll have an 11. As partial ACL tear. Sadiq's done. Done for the remainder of the season. I called it the minute I saw it. He's out for the remainder of this game. Now we go pitch play here. Oh, no. Oh, that's so bad. Now we lose another 7 yards after that. Yeah. Oh. As if the season couldn't have gone worse. I agree. We took Levitt off the starting job. And so we got to figure out what we can do here. Man in motion, Katron Allen. One-on-one, Deion Burke's backside. Could be an answer. Could be a move. Could be a move here. We're just going to throw it underneath. Just get it out, and it's not even a good throw. It is not even a good throw. As did you see the Nigerian the Eagles drafted? Yeah, it's freaking sick, dude. He looked huge. As Sadiq faked it, he knows the season's over. Could be. As this punt is going to land in the end zone, looks like, unfortunately. Almost enough backspin. And well, at this rate, you don't even need a tank. True, Den. True. As we're going to bring blitz, do something here. Get this team in a better spot. I think just a better spot is how we're going to have to do it. As we got Lorenzo Styles back in the game. Lorenzo Styles had also a major down year for us defensively, which kind of sucks. As one of them is our inability to tackle the football, apparently. As Tyler Algier in at running back picks up a couple of yards. Raiola might have made that throw. Check. Do you guys want Dylan Raiola? I thought a lot of people don't like Dylan Raiola. I thought he's like very hated. I was going to run it here again. Up the middle. Try to stuff him up, and we don't. They pick up the first down as Buddha, but oh, it's Buddha Lewis now. It's not Buddha Buckets. Welcome into the stream, my friend. As Lorenzo Styles, we're going to roam once again. They're going to go underneath, try to hit the hit stick, and that doesn't work again. 39, but there's another injury to the wrist of Jaden Hicks. It's been something that's bothered him so far this year a couple of times. And so pressure on. We're going to try to bring it here. This offensive line is horrible for this Commanders team. They're actually horrendous. So our goal is just to blitz them into oblivion. As we're going to get it here. As we got a free rush here. It's tipped up a million times. As Raiola will be a good quarterback? Maybe. As we don't like him, but anything better than Malik? True. As Macy Soulmate says, I missed Dolphins franchise the past few days. I haven't been streaming the past few days, so don't worry. You haven't missed it. You haven't missed it. I promise. Is it crossed? We're going to look at here. They're going to fire this one across. As we do make the tackle, hopefully, 4th and inches. Good tackle in. We're going to force them to punt the football away. Our defense made a stop, chat. Our defense actually made a stop. And so with this punt, we're going to be able to get the ball back here. This one's going to be up. And punt it to the 20-something yard line. We're going to have Deion Burks here on the return. Deion Burks to the outside. Oh, not what we wanted. Definitely not what we wanted. Whenever Achane reaches 30 years old, trade him for younger, higher overall players, maybe. Has Orch been drafted? He has been. He's been the Atlanta Falcons quarterback. Has dislocated elbow. Okay, so 2 starters go down immediately when this game starts. I saw some of the Cowboys getting Marcus Valdes-Scantling. Did they? Did they? I did not see. Y'all been tuning in a bit? Has anything happened? Don't worry. We haven't streamed in a bit. We have not streamed in a bit. Don't worry. Is maybe try to get Will Levis. Will Levis would be fun to get. Maybe another reclamation guy with a stronger arm. Yeah, the player's fed up. Maybe. We're going to run read option here. And Achane can't seem to get anywhere. So it's 3rd and 8. 5 carries, -4 yards for Achane to start this one here today. We told y'all it was not going to work. Is chat still begging to get Darnell Mooney? Kind of. We're going to try to pick this one up here. Try to pick this one up as it's a sack. Davis Ganther coming in. No chance to get the ball out. Is Dolphins franchise the hardest? It has been. It has been. Let me tell you that right now. As it might end up back on the hot seat. Hopefully not. Hopefully not here. As this one's going to be returned. A lot of room to return it here. As we out-punted the coverage a little bit. Dante Thornton Jr. Percy, you know the rules. We don't draft him. Is playoff opportunity still on the line? No. The end of the season is here. We're going to need to figure out with this roster chat, what do you guys want me to use? What pick are you at right now? 10. We're at pick 10 right now. As this one up the middle. He's going to break that tackle. Tyler Algier somehow able to get it. So what did you do if you got fired? Remake a new coach? It's just Sim at this point. The offseason will be tomorrow. Chat, I'm telling you guys right now. The offseason will be tomorrow, even if I can't play the game today. The offseason is tomorrow, Week 18 game. We may just not play it. I may move forward, but we are going to run with the offseason. Let's hopefully we can get it rolling. It's 3rd and 13. 3rd and 13. We're going to sit on this here. Is there a throw this underneath? It's caught. Again, we hold him short. Are we going to force him to punt? We are. So, Govid asks, why are the Commanders always bad at Madden? I think the division they're in is tough. Is pick number 2 from LSU? Yes, he has not been good. He's not developed well. Jaden Daniels has not been good. As we're going to get Burks here on another return. Burks looking for a little bit of a hole. He's going to get up close to about the 30-yard line. Well, hopefully we can sit in this. What's the cameraman called, or camera mod called? It's Repent's camera mod. As we're going to go to here, just a screen pass. If he can't run the ball, maybe we can get him in the open field here a little bit. And no, can't even get him in the open field. As Malik Will struggled with the injury a little bit, but I'm telling you, it's A-Chan's having a really, really bad day today. Just a couple of 3-and-outs with both guys to start. Is there any way you can get Cash Peterman? I have no idea. As we're going to pull this one here with Lewis to the outside, or Wills to the outside. Wills has got the edge. He's going to turn up and get out of bounds. 3rd and 5. Wear and tear getting to him already. Bring Daniels in and revive his career with leaving Washington. Oh, maybe. That'd be awesome. As we're going to try to fire this one up and underneath. Good catch in. Great job from KC Concepcion. As HN is definitely in the dumps right now. Do you only run Stats Matter tool? I run the Stats Matter tool and the progression tool inside of my franchise tool. Those are the ones I move. That'd be a very fun situation. I just hope he won't. I hope he doesn't get injured. That'll be a really bad. Here's Achan to the open field. Great block by KC. And Achan's gone. What a play. A touchdown run here from Devon Achan. Gets us out to the open field. Gets us a lead in this game. As how'd the first game go, Andrew? Not great. What a good play. What about Achan being in the dumps? I don't know. As Raven, thanks so much for the follow. As who's your best trade bait for draft capital? Kevin Concepcion, Kenyon Sadiq, maybe Patrick Paul is KVXO. Thanks so much for the follow as well. A great run there. Fins up. Fins for the win. I appreciate you. As this kick is going to be up and just missed. Just missed. Dude, I thought the win. But apparently there's everything. Every time I come here, HN scores W. Is how do you handle weekly training? There is no XP, so it's only for injury-related purposes. As what franchise are you doing next? I don't know. I let my chat decide every single time. Den says, fire the gameplay guy. No. As it's like when Kirk Cousins went to Minnesota. True. Very, very true. As you have the playoffs now, yes. Is fire the kicker guy? That is true. That is very, very true. As we're going to continue to run blitz here. This one to the outside. Good defense. Hopefully, if we could just tackle Tyler Algier, that'd be beautiful. It was one of the best stickers I've ever seen. Thank you. All dressed in black. As Sable just put out a new mod for their new patch, correct? I have no idea. Just don't update your game, guys. I don't understand why people don't do that. Just don't update your game. That's like rule number 1 of playing modern Madden. As they're going to go run here again, and we are just stacking the box, daring them to throw the football. That's going to be beautiful. As Rocky, I do like that idea too. As Panthers on top, what's good? As you use realistic kicking, I do. As 5 wide, we're going to have a free rusher here. And it's going to be beautiful. We have a free rusher here. As they run it here. Perfect play. Perfect play. As camera angle is weird in my opinion. We're probably going to go away from it next season. In some capacity. I may try a different camera angle. But we're going to see. As KSA, thanks so much for the follow. You got Deion Burks here on the return again. Deion Burks. Oh, sticky. Not going to get it up past closer to the 35. As do the Raiders next. Maybe BP. Raiders would be a lot of fun. Jets would be a lot of fun. Can you do Commanders next? That'd be a fun one as well. He's going to sit on it. Go underneath. Easy catch in with Marvin Mims. Only get 2 yards out of it. Why don't you lose this game for a better pick? Because I don't like losing games, Nike. But MP, thanks so much for the follow. I do not like losing games. If I'm purposely trying to lose, why would be the point of playing? You know what I mean? As this one does not go anywhere. As Nike, thanks so much for the follow. Holy sticky skills. How you moving like that? I have no idea. As how many years are you in? We're in the 2027 season right now. So Kenyon Sadiq's second year is wrapping up right now. No shot. So it's been pretty interesting so far. It's been tough, but it's also been bad. As we get Achan to the open field again. As Achan to the open field. We're going to try to cut this one here. We got Achan. Achan's gone. Again, Achan going to the house here. The patience is a virtue with him. Oh my goodness. What a play with Devon Achane. What a play there. Are you going to keep Malik Willis after this season? Probably not. We got to cut him to save the money. Don't fire the gameplay guy. I appreciate it. Just like I did in my game, and I want to start a franchise of new prospects, Austin. Good for it. Good for you. Hopefully it works. Do the mods update? Zachary, don't ask me. I'm not the mods guy. Don't ask me. I recommend never updating your game. Said it before. Never and ever update your game when mods release. And the reason why is because it takes for a while for the modders to get in play. Is give a raise to the gameplay guy. Jacob, that's what I love. As Achane's a cheat code, I agree. I definitely agree with that sentiment there, as we are going to kick this one off. As how do I go back? Because I updated mine. You can't. I don't know how. By the way, Kai, thank you so much for the goats on the stream. I appreciate that from you. I appreciate that, Kai. Thank you for the gift on the stream. As I don't think you can roll back your game update as Gaming Verse has ads. Oh, I apologize. So we're going to bring blitz here. Deontay Banks. Nope. We're going to go to man. We're going to go to man. So we're going to sit on this here. It's a quarterback run here again. Great play by Micah McFadden being in the same spot as do the Saints next. I just did the Saints. Repent. I just did the Saints earlier this year. So Saints are already done if you want to watch that full series. It was a great series. One of my best ever. As a run here is going to only get them up to 3rd and 3. And so again, another 3rd down where we can get them off the field if we bring a blitz. Yeah, all the short form videos are up. As they motion out here, so we know it's a pass, unless they go to quarterback run. As out to the outside, we're on it. As they're going to hit this one to the outside, it's going to be caught. Inbounds. Delane Everett can't make the tackle. It's a 1st down. They keep it rolling. What's the name of the gameplay mod you use? Sabos. Sabos gameplay mod. LK Prod. As they jump off sides here. So it backs them up a little bit. We got them backed up here a little bit, which is beautiful. And so we just got to lock in on the defensive side, force them now with backed up field position. I think we can make some plays as do Steelers next. Chad, if you guys are new here, just so you guys know, it's up to you guys. I put out a poll every single time as they're going to run this one underneath. It's a little bit of a spinner run there. As Donovan, thanks so much for the follow on the streams. I appreciate it. If you guys are new here, make sure to hit that follow button. 8-9 final record trust. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. We'd kind of be mad if we got the wins, dropped our draft position like crazy. But it is what it is, as they're going to go underneath. Is corner route instead. No, across. Great sack. As that's Caden McDonald getting in for the sack. He fell to the 2nd round. As what's your prediction for the Giants next season? 10 wins. As do the Jets, my guy. I do want to do the Jets. I do definitely want to do the Jets. But again, it's up to you guys. As it's blitzes, and they're going to get a bad throw. And that's a great play from Nick Herbert coming in. And so we force them to punt the football away. Again, we're going to get an opportunity here. The Commanders, absolutely nothing. They're trying very hard to tank right now, not us. I'll tell you, if they're going to gift us this opportunity, we might as well take it. Let's try another return here. Deion Burke's not going to get anywhere. Is having fun with my Titans franchise. Bartez, that sounds like a great time. As no, he says he wants to do the Jets. I do want to do the Jets, trust me. I want to do the Jets. It's just up to chat. Chat's the ones that do get to pick what team we do use. Is with 4 minutes left, maybe we could put another score here. We're going to go play action to start. So we're going to drop this one off here. Drop this one off. At least try to. And instead, we get sacked immediately. Get sacked immediately. Your prediction for Pats next year post A.J. Brown trade. I think they're going to get 10 wins. I was going to pitch this one out. Here. Got to cut this one back in a little bit. Just to get a couple of yards. There's a timeout due to injury. It's going to be against the Washington Commanders here. Is this Madden 26? It is. Or if they go man-to-man here, this should be open. This should be open. Because we're going to roll out. We're going to roll out here. And we're just going to throw this one up. We're going to throw this one up to KC. What a catch by Kevin Concepcion. What a play. Kevin Concepcion. We get the pass interference. We can decline it. What shaders you got, Brody? Custom shaders. My own personals. Oh, we're out of the playoffs. We are. Mukuba, you don't need to come in every single time and spam, dude. Every time you come in here, you spam the same comment like a million times. Let's not do that. And so we could take a delay a game here because I'm busy muting people. I appreciate that. But we could punch in another score as this delay game is going to come through. But I think we're still in passing situation. I think we can still pass. Well, that was a freaking great play by Kevin Concepcion. Where if we could sit there and get him all day long, chat, I don't know if you guys think, like, he's better. Is he better or is Jeremiah Smith better? Which one do you guys like better? I'm genuinely curious. Which player you guys like better? As Malik Willis is hurt. So Sam Levitt's back in, chat. Do you like Jalen Hurts? I do. As we're going to throw this backside here. KC again. What a good play. Sam Levitt's back in. KC's better. And Malik Willis, we're going to hold him out because he's not going to be able to run anyways. Seems to make bigger plays. I can see that. Smith hasn't gotten a lot of jump ball touchdowns, which is kind of surprising. And as I say that, we're going to try this here. Back shoulder throw. As, no, not get it in. Is Concepcion my guy. Manuel, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate the follow there. So we're going to go back to the run here with H-in. Just get this ball in his hands. Let him run. Is 5% buying Madden 27? Why is that, Trent? As this rush doesn't go anywhere. So it's 3rd and 14. We're going to go to the screen. Have you talked about the draft yet? Boom, but not enough. I do want to dedicate a whole day to just talking about it. And I think we're going to maybe do that Wednesday. I think we're going to do is you live on there as well? Yes. Why do you play with this camera angle? Because it's harder. Makes it harder for me to throw. As let's see. Do we keep this play here? I think we do. I think we do. I think we just leave. We should have left Mayer in the block. We're going to throw this up and over here. Up and over. It's not going to work. Try to force it into the tight end. Not able to get in. So we are just going to take a field goal before the end of the half. 13-mile-an-hour winds, though. Can he get the... does he have the leg to get there, Chad? Does he have the leg to... He doesn't have the leg to get there. It was short anyways. Oh, my goodness. Field goals have just been not our strong suit the past couple of games here. Ruben Bain dropping to 15 is crazy. I agree. I agree. We are going to go team by team eventually for the draft. I do want to go over it. We're going to talk about it more. The league made a mistake. I think so as well. Nice pass play here. Pass play going all the way across. Good tackle in. Hold him down. It's going to be 2nd and 3. Locking him on the defensive side, chat. But with this team here, what moves do you guys want to see tomorrow in the offseason? What moves do you guys want to see in the offseason stream? I'm very, very curious. As we're going to go tight end here. Nope, they go backside. Great play. But it is going to be a first down. Lorenzo Styles making the catches. What draft class do you use yet, Jaegers? Because order for me was weird. I had Marcel Reese going top 5, 66 overall. That's fine. As get me a QB, Charlie, we will. We'll get you a quarterback. I'm going to throw this here. It's a great sack. Oh, my gosh. Nick Herbig finally making a sack. Trade up for a quarterback? Maybe. I do like that move. I do like the move trading up for a quarterback. We're going to drop deep in coverage here. This corner rout's going to be open. No, they're going to hit it underneath. But it's not going to be enough. It's going to be 3rd and 12. Need Smith to have 1,700 yards. I don't know if 1,700 yards is where we're going to get to, but that's a crazy number. Just change the camera angle. Why? Makes him fun. As what about Levitt? I don't know what we're going to do with Levitt yet. I'm still kind of excited about it. As this pass is not going to get in. Could have been a penalty. Definitely could have been a penalty. But we're going to stick with the football here. Get to the punt. Corey Miller, thanks so much for the super GGs. I appreciate it. As this punt is going to be up, and we're just going to let this one fall. I don't think they're going to put this one with some backspin on it. No, it makes it realistic from the QB's view. I like it. That's what it, yeah. That's how do you play defense like that? It's you see the game from a quarterback's point of view. I think Andrew's got it set. Nail on the head. As we're going to go here. We have 31 seconds to try to put in something. 31 seconds to try to put in something. It's just a bad throw from Willis to start. Bad throw is you get this angle in the modded franchise? Yes. Yes. As Willis is back in, but Sam Levitt, Willis is also hurt today. That's where it throws underneath. Just throw it underneath. Good completion here. We're going to burn our first time out. As we get it there. I would love a deep shot to get in, but I don't know if it will. I don't know if it will. As we're going to take off here instead. Just take off and run. Levis trying to make something, or Willis trying to make something happen. Liking Smith. I'm liking Smith as well. I think maybe we can get in a field goal range. I think that's going to be the goal. We get in a field goal range, take it to the next half, and then from there, we are golden, I think, for this game. We're going to look backside Smith just on his little stop route here. A little stop route as it's going to be knocked down. That's fine. 15 seconds left. I like the idea for a screen pass here. We're going to change it just to a screen. Go outside of our normal routes. Simple halfback screen Get him rolling. Get him in the open field. We've done it once. We can maybe do it again here. Devon Achan on this one. Let it. Pause. Rip it to him. He's got a lot of room to run here. A lot of room to run, and that's going to be into field goal range. 8 seconds left. Oh, I don't know if that's field goal range. I don't know if that is field goal range, and so we're going to have to throw to the sideline to pick up a couple of more yards. It is not field goal range. And so they're going to be protecting field goal range here. So to the outside. Mayer, got to get there. Oh, it doesn't get there. Oh, my gosh, dude. So it's not enough to get there. We're going to take it into the tunnel. Scores 13-0. Devin Neal, my starting running back, just tore his tricep in my 6-1 Jets rebuild. That sucks. As kid, we are out of the playoffs. We are heading to the offseason tomorrow. That's going to be the stream. You for nothing. For you, nothing is field goal range, Dan. That's crazy comment. Is Arch Manning firing one in? What a throw! Oh my goodness. Go crazy, Arch. Go crazy, Arch. Just bring back AR. Trust me, if you can actually develop him. We don't run by XP, okay? We only use the progression tool. So it's going to be tough. We have to play with him well. Unfortunately, what happened to Anthony Edwards happened. Unfortunate what happened to Anthony Edwards and Dante DiVincenzo. Yes, Colin, I am upset about that. As Davis Mills. Shout out Davis Mills, throwing for almost 500 yards against us. As Javon Holland with the Jags. Giants traded him away. I am upset about it because I'm a Dante DiVincenzo guy. But 2-13 Saints. 2-13 Saints. As for the Wolves fan, I'm so depressed. Yes, I can understand that. As Tyler Shuck not able to get it done. Spencer Rattler leading them to another possible win here on the season. Kind of nuts, if you ask me. I didn't think they were going to be that good with him at quarterback. But 18-mile-an-hour wins now inside of the second half. We'll see how it works. His Davis Mills legacy game was crazy. Definitely was crazy. As this one, Sammy Brown not going to get it here. It's going to be up the middle. Good tackle in. Good tackle in, and so it's 13-0. Can our defense keep it up? Hopefully, that is the goal. That's Corey Miller again. Thanks so much for the Super GG. I appreciate it. You guys have been fantastic on the stream. Do we have... Okay, I'm blanking on this one. But yeah, Chad, this is my first stream in a hot week, so appreciate you guys hanging out. As when are you live again? I'm going to be live every single day this week. Every single day this week. Monday through Friday. I'm going to be live. As this stream doesn't go anywhere, so I think we're good. Thank goodness it doesn't go anywhere. Every single day of the week, we're going to be live. And weekends, we're going to be off. As again, sitting 2nd and 8. Their press coverage. Oh, I did not like that. I did not like that. I was trying to get on top of it, and we still couldn't get there. Oh, my gosh. Seeing dotMILD live makes me happy. I appreciate it. As what time? 3 p.m. EST, like every other day. Jonathan Peterson, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I saw it all the way. I saw it all the way. Just missed that opportunity as Jonte Trader as this run. Oh, thank goodness for a holding call. Shout out a holding call. This one's coming back. Oh, block in the back. I'll still take it. Same thing. Same thing with the block in the back. Tyler Scott, the one getting called with the penalty. So, chat, off-season is tomorrow. Mark your calendars. Justin, this is the second game of the day. Knocked out of playoffs. So, we're going to the off-season tomorrow. As they go to the air. And then throws across. What are we looking at, Sammy Brown? What are we looking at, Sammy Brown? As Justin, this is not the first game of the day. You trade for Ty Simpson? I don't know if we're going to trade for Ty Simpson. I think he's on the Rams in this game. No, Lenore Sellers is. Ty Simpson's actually on the Jets. He's the Jets' backup quarterback, which is just wild to think about. Wild to think about, in my opinion, there. As is your job potentially on the line. Potentially Riley. Also, yes. We do need to win the last game of the season to keep our job. Show the trust that we know what we're doing next season. Can't have mediocrity year in and year out. We just need to win this game today, and we should be good. Hopefully. As counter run play, it's absolutely blown up. Nothing working on this. And it's just battle of the bottom feeders. Battle of the bottom feeders here. As I throw this inside the window, and that's a pass interference, so will give me some yards on that one. Or maybe illegal contact. It is going to be pass interference. As how's the apartment post-construction? It wasn't on my apartment. It was an apartment above me, dude. I hated it. It was so bad. Wait a second. Where's Marvin Mims? He's in and out, depending on the look. He's in and out, depending on the look here as we go play action. Let's try to hit this one backside here as we just miss it. It's a one-hand throw, and it just did not work. Malik Willis is so injured. Chat, did we take Malik Willis out? What do you guys think, chat, here? Do we take Malik Willis out, put back in, and just say, look, it's the end of the season. Let Sam Levitt ride. Just let it ride. Oh, my gosh. Our offensive lineman got taken out. Nice block in the back. Nice block in the back. Is Daniel Jones says Malik out, might as well. Bring in Levitt here as Michael Mayer gets called with the penalty. And so what we're going to do is after this drive, actually, we'll do it now. So we're going to sub in Sam Levitt here. Sam is the future. Sam, I don't know if he's the future. Sam is Sam, though, at least. As KC trying to look for some sort of lane, but it's going to see enough here. HN has had enough of no playoffs. Let him leave. Whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe. As we do need to run a screenplay. Screenplay has been the only thing that's been working for us here as we sit on now 3rd and 3. We're trying to scramble up in the pocket here. Just try to go away, and it's not going to work, so we're going to punch this one. Thank the Lord Malik is out. As Daniel Jones, thanks so much for the follow. Try to step up in the pocket there. Does not work. 18-mile-an-hour winds is penalties with the side of football. I agree. Bringing your younger tight end for stats is we just get tossed. Just absolutely tossed. As Unknown Vance, thanks so much for the follow on the stream. I appreciate it. As how did you get that scoreboard? Mods. I'm playing modded Madden. Trade Sam Levitt in a second for a better and younger quarterback. Maybe. Is they're going to run this one? Play action? No, but that is a Lorenzo Styles sack on the blitz. Worked beautifully there. I'll take that one all day long. I'll take that one all day long. The defense able to play well enough as it now goes to 2nd and 15. As can you play mods on the PS5? You cannot. As they're going to run this one again here. Cut back lane, but it's another penalty. And I think we decline this one. Make it 3rd and 15 anyways. Don't give them 2nd and 15. I mean, it was going to be 2nd and 20. 2nd and 23 on their own 10. Sure, we'll accept it. We'll accept it. But what we are going to do here is go blitz. We're going to go blitz. Safety, this is kind of the only reason why. Maybe safety, maybe something here we can get after the quarterback a little bit. Get him uncomfortable in the pocket, maybe force him to make a bad throw. And that's the biggest reason. But here, nothing's going to happen. So it's still going to be 3rd and 17. So same thing kind of in play is, do we have to be in the stream tomorrow to suggest moves? I mean, you can suggest them now, but if I'm going to listen to chat, I'm probably going to listen to them during the stream. And somebody block Wyatt? I'll block Wyatt. Never mind. We're gonna block Wyatt here as we're going to drop back in coverage. Drop back in coverage. We're going to hit this one wide open across the middle. And that's going to hit, and we can't run. We're not fast enough here to catch him. We are fast enough, and that puts them now in scoring position. It's crazy to say the Bengals are contenders. They finally have a good defense. I don't know if they have a good defense. But absolutely just wide open in coverage. As with Cordero flat, now we have the middle. Middle of the field. We're the only one here in the middle. As we got pressure on. Can we get to him? We do. Deontay Banks gets the sack. 4 sacks for our defense after 0 yesterday. And it's perfect. But 2nd and 20 again. It's another one. As Dylan, we are eliminated from the playoffs, which sucks. But we're going to be running into the offseason tomorrow as it's 3rd and 5. As Boers can't quit. That's a funny name, by the way. But that is true. Whatever what he's saying inside the chat right now is very true. As underneath. Try to make the play. It's going to be 4th and 2. They could go for it here. This is definitely a situation where I would go for it if I was them. And they are going to go for it here as my phone is pa-chinging. Let's here we go. Let's see what we can do. They will run play. Play action. Oh my gosh, I thought it was play action. It said it's touchdown. Chat, the ball wasn't even in his hand. Did anybody else see that? The ball was not even in his hand. So I thought that was an automatic play action. I hate that glitch. Do you ever use Crucial Catch, Christmas Patch, and mods like that? Yeah, even in Thanksgiving week. I haven't used them much. I don't see a reason to. But I see that, chat. I see ball in hand. Can anybody else say, like, how many games behind is TikTok compared to the stream? Oh, no. Not a lot. I'm watching your stream in low-key just air drying after shower. W Finn. But I see the ball in the hand. I go, oh, that's play action. That is play action all the way. I hate that thing. It happens all the time. But Finn, I don't know if that's something I would just casually admit out. You know what I mean? Oh, that is so annoying. So frustrating there. As the kick is going to go. Is just being sincere. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. As we're to see now with down 1 in this ball game here. Down 1. As we're going to try with Rayshon. We'll get a couple of yards. Not going to be much. Sit back on the defensive side of the football. Go play action. Try to see what we can do. Is Eric Woods good? Welcome in, Eric. As we're going to throw this one up. Oh, we had him one-on-one. We had him one-on-one. I'm ready to run through a wall for you. I appreciate it. One of our offensive linemen going down a little bit hurt. We're going to go back to the run with HN. Try to get... Bro, I was just up... You were just up 13-0. Yeah, the game fell apart from us a little bit. The game did fall apart a little bit. As with HN, we're going to be able to try to get the corner here. And it's going to be 3rd and 5. As over 4.5 years. I may take the over. I may take the over on that one. I don't quite know. So what we're going to do is go to the air here. Underneath. Hit this quick. As it's almost intercepted. 4th and 5. As Finn, you're canceled. I agree. So we're going to have to punt this one away. And we were winning the Jets game too. Crazy you start losing after Malik takes over. Wow, we were losing. We were losing when he took over. I think your TikTok comment chat is a little bit more popping than Twitch. Yeah, Finn, that happens. As John Mitchell-Schmitz goes down with an injury. Finn, it's whatever. I got chats everywhere. Some of them popping, some of them are not popping. It is what it is. As we're having fun here today. I don't care about the numbers. I'm here to have fun. As this one does not go anywhere. As Sixers at 7 dot. I don't know, Kevin Patullo hater. Not sure about that one. But this man is working. Sign a veteran quarterback. I like that idea. I really do. I said, you got to hit this crosser here. He's open. No, to the outside instead. Diving catch, and his feet are in bounds. As what's up, Monks? Hopefully you're doing well. Should I use your camera angle? You can. I just find it harder and more enjoyable to play with. Because you get the quarterback's eye view, and it makes stuff fun. So we're sitting on this one here. To the outside we go. As they're going to hit this crosser, and we do hold him short again. We hold him short. As KD, what's good? Lock back in. We force him to punt the football again here. Another punt on the day. As Burks, please get away from it. Thank you. Burks needs to get away from that one. Just stay as far away as possible. But now sitting back with it. What's up, Dot? Monks, what's good? I don't know if you heard me, but what's up? W defense, indeed. We forced him to punt 5 times today. And offensively, I thought that was going to allow us to get stuff rolling as our offensive line just sucks. It's time a veteran for man to make... It's not a mentor. Mentor doesn't work inside of modded Madden. I appreciate that, though, see. I like the idea of doing the mentor to get the XP boost, but it just didn't happen like that. If you did a new franchise with the Start Today mods with rookies on their teams, or would you do... Yeah, I would do it with the team, with the rookies on their teams. That's how I definitely set it up here. He's going to step up with Sam Levitt. Try to scramble. We get chased down. We fumble up the football. Oh, Sam Levitt fumbles the football. Oh my gosh, dude. Man, this quarterback room is bad. I agree. It's all falling apart. It is. Davis Ganther forcing out the fumble. I might just have to incorporate it. You need to have house rules regardless of sliders or mods. Incorporate what? The XP boost? As across the middle? We're there. Good play. As what do you want me to incorporate? What's your record at the start of the season? 0-0. As you might have to bring in a third quarterback. It's the camera, maybe the camera angle. We may also bring in Shador Sanders, chat. We may also bring in Shador Sanders. As run here from Jaden Daniels. Off to the races. Hit stick is down to the one. He doesn't get it. As just run Wildcat, we might. We might just run Wildcat. I'm telling you right now. Maybe the one to do. As to the air they go. As it's got nothing. Good sack from Caden McDonald. As next franchise can do the Vikings. I do want to do the Vikings for one of these franchises. I'm telling you right now. As overcashed already. What do you mean by that? As the fourth quarter is here. Chat, it's only a 1-point game. We may hold them to a touchdown or field goal, and then we're good. We got a touchdown ourselves. We get a touchdown ourselves in a little bit more of a defensive battle, and then we should be good to roll. We definitely should be good to go. What camera mod is that, Jack? It's Repents. It's one of the hardest ones to play with, in my opinion. I like it. A 2nd and goal. Bro's never winning the Super Bowl? Maybe. I'm going to run this one here. They do run it. Nick Herbig, what a play. What a play. It's KD and D. Thank you guys so much for the heart me's on the stream. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. As 3rd and goal. It's a big one. We are bringing pressure. I heard Anthony Richardson's fun. We did have him. He was our quarterback 3. So we traded him away because we got an offer from the Ravens because the Ravens needed a backup. Let's how about trading for Matthew Stafford? I think he retired, see? And it's 3rd and goal from the 15. We'll back him up even more. And we're not going to sim pressure, but we are going to put a QB spy on here with Dodson. And Mustafa comes in. We're going to drop him back. Need to make the stop. 3rd and goal. Here we go. Sitting in the window, look. I see the outside. Daniels looking, rolling, scrambling, firing, end zone. Good job to get him out of bounds because that was a dime. That was a dime. But I'm doing a Madden rebuild and I signed Malik Wilson, drafted Taylor Green. That'd be fun. As 4th and goal, this kick is going to be up and good. Oh, they missed it. Chat, they missed it. Oh, my goodness. Huge miss. Huge miss from Kerryon Crawford. Is injured, but is a huge miss. They pulled a dot. That's crazy. Let's run to throw this one. Try to get it in now. Try to get something together. Easy 1st down completion right away. Wide right. Well, wide left. But same thing as lock in dot. I'm going to try to lock in. As do you have your own first? What do you mean? Oh, yes, I do. As are you finishing the season today? Yes, technically speaking, yes. I won't be able to play the last game, though. As underneath, that's completed a Concepcion as well for 3 yards. Adriania, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I think that's how I pronounce it. Adriana Nanya. I appreciate it. But what's up, KJ? As we gotta take the lead in this one. That's all we need to do. Just take the lead. Be smart about it. Be smart about it here. It's pressure again. Immediately up the middle. The pressure gets to us once more. Is off-season today, off-season tomorrow. Which one has... He has different types of camera angles? I don't know the other ones. I just downloaded the one he recommended. And so to the air we go. And we're going to throw this underneath. Try to fit it in the window. Jeremiah Smith has got it. Again, we pick up a good 1st down. Rogan, we're not doing the 1st down today. Torn tricep will miss the rest of the season. Blake Brandel hasn't played for us anyway. He just doesn't exist on our team. Bro just doesn't exist. Eli Manningham, right? No, Eli 2 with the number 2. Manningham. As we're going to hit this here. Hit it on a go. Good catch from Michael Mayer. Oh, chat. We're there. We're there. Did anybody else see that? Anybody else see that play? What a play. Just as we drew it up here. A horrible pass in stride. He has to stop. And it falls right into Michael Mayer's hands. Good 1st down completion. W play cutie. Thank you so much, Eddie. Blur, says Percy. But JSN, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. As where do you get your commentary skills? I usually just talk to the mirror. I don't know. How high is the injury frequency? Not very high. BJ, as I have always practiced since I was little. It's always something I've wanted to do. As we look here. Oh, we got him. Oh, we got him. Jalen Coker. Jalen Coker down the sideline drops the football. Oh, drops the football there. Oh, that one hurt. That one hurt like crazy. I got 3 first-round picks. I went Kenyon Sadiq, Carnell Tate, and Kevin Conception. Okay, we spelled every single one of those wrong, but I do get the idea. As what I missed a lot. As we got him again. We got him again. What am I doing? Chat, what am I doing wrong? I don't even know what I'm doing. I have no idea. And so we do everything in our power to pick this one up here. We're going to hit this one underneath, and we don't even get it. It's 4th and 3. Kevin Concepcion's got 103 yards. We're going to take the field goal to get the lead, but I get the idea. Yes. Here we go. This one, we got it. We should have it, and we do. We got the lead, baby. We got the lead in this one. As what you missed was a loss to the Jets, and so far beating the Washington Commanders. We're going to take deep kick. I'm trying to pin them as far back as possible. I also picked two different defensive players from the Ravens. I got Garrett Wilson, and I traded him away. That's a lot. How do y'all get your scoreboard like that? Modded Madden. It's way more than a loss. Whoa. As, oh my gosh, he made a field goal. I did. I did make a field goal as bro lost to the Jets. Hayden. I'm trying, man. We play with hard. The game's hard, man. They should go run here. They are going to go run. Good stuff. Good hold from Lenore Sellers. Caleb looks good. As borderline, I don't know if I would call it that. The block, it was just the block punt from there. It just went sideways. As Brett said, Caleb Downs. Yeah, Brett. The Giants didn't get him. I'm so mad about that. As this one here is going to be another opening for their running back as he just continues to fall his full way forward. As let's go. As a Cowboys fan. For Brett. As we're going to drop with Kieran Crawford here. Just sit over top of this slot receiver. Hopefully, just any sort of crosser. Got to be careful about it here. As they're going to step up. Instead, he's going to take off. Big hit. Ball comes out. Kieran Crawford picks it up. What a play. What a play from Kieran Crawford. Able to get that one all the way in. Blitza, thank you so much for the heart, man, to go popular. Damian Wood, thanks so much for the heart, me on the stream as well. Heat check. And he got injured on that play as well. Heat check, chat. Heat check indeed. Are we ready for this here? You're going to heat check the crap out of this. Oh, that was a bad heat check. That was a bad heat check. All right, we're not going to talk about it. That was the wrong receiver, chat. Okay, that was not the intention. Not the intention. I appreciate the fire the gameplay guy emojis. Not my intention. I thought he wasn't R1. I thought I was ready to throw it immediately off rip. I'll just put it out this way. Who I was trying to throw to was Jeremiah Smith. I didn't think he was R1. I was going here. We're not going to talk about it. Yeah, Modded Madden is no joke. I've done franchise on all Madden on console. My worst. I got on my PC. I'm 0-2. Yeah, W. Oh, they missed the kick again. Shout out. Okay, so look, we get a little bit of love here. Fire the gameplay guy. He's gone platinum 3 years in a row. I don't know what you mean by I've gone platinum, but hopefully that's a good thing. As this one with Deion Burks gets up, do you know you're supposed to throw to the blue jerseys, right? Perks. Kamir and Crawford's going to be out for the remainder of this game as well. Oh my gosh, chat. I'm sorry, I'm selling. Let's go screenplay here now. So we go screen. Get it out to the open. Just want to try to hit this one in and out and around. Good first down is who plays the game for fun? Who plays the game for you? Heaves buns? I don't know, James. I keep him locked in my closet, to be honest with you. So there's a guy locked in my closet. He routes it in behind the closet to my setup, and then he plays, and it's really bad. As we're going to take this with Sam Levitt up the middle. Sam Levitt, good run. As Lenny Summers, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Ban that guy. Ban that guy who plays the games for me. You know what I'm saying? Is we got Marvin Mims on a little bit of a wheel drag. I don't know if it's going to open up for us. Hopefully, that'd be nice. Oh my gosh. Maybe. 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 Oh my gosh, a dime. That was an absolute dime, but he dropped it. And it's a holding call anyway, so who cares? Shout out our offensive line as Cole Strains gets called with the penalty. I'm just playing. Hey, I appreciate you, James. Love you too. This is such a bad play. Pre-recorded, Michael. Not pre-recorded here. Watch this. I'm going to snap. And on this moment here, we're going to get sacked. And apparently we're not going to get sacked because for some reason he just ate somebody to the mouth and somehow still was able to throw the football. Don't know how that just happened. Thought that was an instant sack. As Mayor, now we're going to keep him in the block. Should we fire up and up? There's the sack. Getting sacked almost instantaneously, dude. Pressure up the middle, especially with Blake Vandell now injured and John Mitchell-Schmitz injured. So both the guys are out. Like, our offensive line is cooked, chat. There's no way. Our offensive line is so cooked with all the injuries that we do have. It's Daddy Dot. That's crazy. As they got 5 wide. And they're going to go to the outside here. They're going to throw across the middle. And somehow that's completed in. That's Jalen Lane with the reception. And so now we go blitz. We got to go run blitz out of this, I think. Now, we'll stay with cover. As the line's going 17-0. I don't think they're going 17-0, but they are going to have a good year. As we're going to fill this box here. As the ball comes out again. Oh, my gosh. If they pick this up and this goes to the house, I would be so mad. Chat, they pick up a first down out of that. They pick up a first down off of that play. How? Even when something good happens. Even when something good happens to us, chat, we get no love at all. I just want to fill again here. Lorenzo Styles, another good play. Dot low-key the most ethical Madden player. I am. I am the most ethical Madden player. A 2nd and 12. Sitting back underneath. We're rolling to the outside. It's a bad throw to the outside. We got a chance here. We still have a chance. We still have a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Come on, let's throw something together here. All right, so we know it's going to go to the air here. We drop back. Sitting across. I see him. We're sitting on it. They throw it all the way to the outside. It's a bad throw. We force them to punt the football away. We got time. We got time. As does Dot have the clutch gene? I've had a lot of clutch moments. I've had a lot of clutch moments on Madden. You guys have seen them here. As this one's caught. How the heck did we catch that football here? I don't know how we caught that. That is crazy. Statement from the defense. I do think so. As now we go to the air here. Can Sam Levitt get it done? Can Sam Levitt get it done here? We throw this one underneath. Michael Mayer. What a catch. Go immediately to the hurry up. Immediately to the hurry up. I think we're fine. Chad, if we go to the hurry up. I see a gift coming in. Who's that? LaWood James. Thank you so much for the gift, man. I appreciate that out of you. Thank you. I'm going with a no. Oh, that's crazy work. Don't hurt me. No more. That's a good spin move. Oh my gosh, chat. Y'all sleeping. Y'all hating. That's we're going to get across midfield right away. LaWood James, thank you so much for the gift on the stream. The 27 roses. Mommy Dot. That's crazy, Bentley. You say that, but we got to lock in. Lock in here. Okay, so we got a free timeout with the deal. We got the free timeout with it. Oh my gosh. Got him. Touchdown. Touchdown. That easy. That easy for the touchdown. What you mean? What you mean clutch? I need 3 minutes. Give me 30 seconds. Give me 30 seconds. LaWood James will let him cooks. Did you lose to the Jets? Don't talk about that right now. Okay? Don't talk about that right now. Too much time. That's also true. Mild to go. I appreciate you that kid, Jay. He's 6'5". Percy, I'm actually 6'4". I will admit it. I'm only 6'4". As now we got to make this kick here. It's a very important kick to make. This kick is going to be up and good. As there's too much time. Hopefully we can do it. Is you playing on rookie? Playing Hall of Fame. Nick, I'm playing on all Madden with my passing sliders, my rushing sliders, all set to 0. Mods as well. I have mods downloaded into my game as well. As I'm in franchise with Lions W. As Christian says, I'm 5'4". True. I am 5'4". Also, the guy knows nothing if he says Hall of Fame difficulty. That is facts. So here we go, chat. 2 minutes left. Got to make a play. Got to make a play in this one. It's going to go to the air. Underneath. Out to the outside. Go to the running back. Nope, they hit a crosser. It's going to be a great catch by Scary Terry. Nothing after that. Can you show the sliders after this game? Maybe. Don't miss the XP. I do not miss the XP. What's the app, Liam? That is the My Franchise tool. 2-minute warning is here. Lock in. Do you ever want to do 2K rebuild? Probably not. So here we go. Cover 3. Sitting outside. Go underneath with it. We're rolling. Great sack in. Caden McDonald, number 3 on the day. That is huge for Caden McDonald. Huge for Caden McDonald here. If you have a twerk off with MMG, why am I reading your guys' comments? I hate doing that. It's like my least favorite thing in the whole world is reading your guys' comments. Obviously, I would win. But, you know what I'm saying? As we go drop it again here. This time, man-to-man coverage. We got pressure on. What is that tackle attempt? What is that tackle attempt? But Jamari Sharp would have tackle. Jamari Sharp would have tackle. And so this is huge. 4th and 9. 4th and 9 here. Let's run a drop here. Just nothing gets to the sticks here. Nothing gets to the sticks. Out to the outside. Great knockout. And that's how you win a football game. That's how you win a football game. And so with chat, with that, we're going to pick up one more first down. One more first down. That's all we need. As Christian says, he actually won. Actually, what do you mean by actually won? As we're going to run it one more time. Hopefully pick up this first down here. And chat, I will see y'all tomorrow for the offseason. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you guys tomorrow for the offseason. If you guys aren't at my bulletin, make sure to be in my bulletin. I'll push out updates about it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Remember, God is good. And